Well, hello, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
All right, let me get rid of that. Boom, there I am. Ta-da. Oh, my goodness. Where are we at over here? I had Vicky D. How's everybody doing? Good week so far? Miss Tucker. I like Miss Tucker. That's cute. Welcome, welcome. I don't see any other new faces. Welcome back, Vern. How have you been? There's Miss Glynis. You guys are awesome.
Miss Tucker D, do we know?
No.
Do we know her?
No.
She says, thanks for the welcome.
You're very welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
If you decide to shop, we will probably ask for your first name just so we have it for a reference.
And Kentucky Crafter, welcome.
Kentucky Crafter, welcome, welcome. Hey, Debbie Ham. Hey, Michelle Rowe.
Hi, Michelle.
Ooh, no more new. Hey, Juanette. Hey, Stephanie. Oh my gosh, you guys. Is anybody else like dying? Did you guys see? Hey, Lori B. 1 second. I got a question for you.
Jody, are you in Provincetown?
So remember the Oriental Asian fabric panels. There's only 4 complete panels as I showed them to you. So Tamar got one, Jennifer got one, Juanette got one, Debbie Kip got one. Lori B, you're next on the list. The next piece is what do I want to say? It's the same pattern, just different. It's like so like it's a long piece like this and that same width, but then it's stitched down the middle. It's like more pieces to dismantle. Does that make sense? I would show it if I can get the right. Let me see if I can get to that end and not hit the keyboard. That would probably be helpful.
Hey, Paris.
So I just didn't want to just put you, that's why you didn't get an invoice yet, honey. I wanted to talk to you. I was hoping you would be here tonight. Holy moly, there's an end somewhere. Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Oh, nice, Jody. Wish I was there.
Is this it? Yes. So this would be, this one is a lot longer, but you get a ton of, can you see that? There it is. See that seam right down the center there? So from this right here where my fingers are, you would get all, and then there's a seam there. And this is all like almost stay stitch, but there's tons and tons of this pink. And then there's that little pattern. So you just get that one little piece there. So, yep, I just need to know if you still want it or if you want to pass. Hey, Paris. Hey, Jennifer. So let me put this back.
Why not? She was talking to Lori B. Hi, Beverly.
Yeah, I way overestimated that one, you guys, on how many were available. There was really only 4 pieces, 4 complete pieces, like I showed them. Hey, Diana. Hey, Beverly.
Hi, Diana.
And Penny. Yep.
Juanette said she could have hers if she wanted it.
Okay. Thank you, Juanette. Look how sweet you are.
She wants to pass, though, on that piece you just showed.
Okay. So do you want to take up Juanette on her piece? Because I haven't dismantled that yet. Because I just wanted to make sure with everybody before I started taking it apart. Yeah, Juanette, you have me on Messenger. So if you and Lori can figure that, hey, Nancy Vance, if you guys figure that out, then just, if you would just shoot me a message and let me know, that would be great. Hey, Barbie. Okay, so there's that one. What else? There was one other thing. Oh, I haven't shipped anything yet because I wanted to see, do you guys just want to hang out Monday night? Do we want to do a sale Monday night? What do you guys want to do? Because if we just decide to hang out, then I'll invoice for tonight over the weekend. And I have a list of what I've done for shipping for everyone, so I can just update or adjust shipping, and that way everything can go out in one package.
Okay, Juanette's going to keep it because Lori B
Okay.
said she was passing.
Okay, perfect. So if you guys want to weigh in on that and let me know, then I'll know how to proceed. Because I was getting ready to start shipping stuff, and I thought, wait a minute, if I'm going on Thursday, but we might not sell on Monday, then I could just combine ship everybody. Everybody could get shipping benefits.
Let's just hang out and you can show us what you're working on.
We could do that. We could for sure do that. I can find something to play with. Hey, Joyce. Mare probably won't be here tonight. She has family in town. Oh my gosh, they went picking today. They had so much fun.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. One of her sisters is in town, yeah.
Nice.
I did, Cheryl. I did. Let me see. Yours should have been combined in your box.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, Miss Petite. How's Rupert? Yes, ma'am, I did, Cheryl. Oh, and everybody that got stuff from Louise, her box came in. That was all sorted, so that's all figured out in your shipping too. And it should say package from Louise or Louise's package or some such thing on your itemized section. So everybody should know.
Fat and sassy.
Nice. That's kind of how he rolls, though, right? Oh my gosh.
She said, Cheryl said she didn't see it, but she'll look in a few.
Okay, no rush, honey.
Yes, happy birthday to Joanne Jackson today.
Oh my gosh, another birthday. Hold on, guys. I'll put the balloons up in a second. Why must they change everything? Why?
Because they just want to drive us crazy.
For real, it works too.
Well, you got the confetti there.
There we go. Happy birthday.
Hey, Lorna.
I think I'm going to leave the balloons tonight. I think it's a good look. Wait, there we go. Oh my gosh. Ah.
Hey, Jean, I didn't see you.
Hey, Jean. Hey, Lorna Lou.
She's just waking up.
I know. She's got her nights and days mixed up, but I can sympathize. I'm right there with her. Totally backwards again, you guys. So if you message me at 3 a.m. and I respond, don't be surprised. I'm usually, up here doing something or foraging for food, one or the other. Snack foods. Not like, hey, Judy. Not like anything legit.
Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna. How have you been?
And Kath.
Hey, Kath. Man, I missed everybody. Holy moly. Turn your back for 1 second.
It's going,
you guys.
well, I mean, the chat's just
and they all come sneaking in.
Along.
Yep. I like when you guys chat.
Hi,
Everybody
Jen.
just carry on over there. Hey, Jen. I think Jen's Crafty Cottage, Maggie. I don't know. Do you have her on your list? I think that's Jen R. Jennifer R.
Let me see.
I think. Am I right? Horrible with names, people. Anybody new, just keep that in mind.
No, I don't have. I'll put her on.
I think it's R. She'll let me know here in a second, but I think it's R.
If I can find a pen.
Oh my gosh. So we needed a piece of paper earlier. You guys know that feeling, right? When you're like, somebody says, hey mom, you got a piece of paper? And you're like, and don't touch any, I'll get one. And it takes you 10 minutes to find a piece of paper that you want to let someone to write on. Holy moly.
Yep, Jen R. Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yay.
Cottage.
I will resend it, Cheryl. Sure will, honey. Hey, will you shoot me a message in Messenger so I don't forget? Hey, Lori. And Lisa.
Hi, Lori.
I don't think I said hi to Lisa yet. So there's that. I wish I missed part of it. I wish we could all get together for a retreat. It would be fun, wouldn't it? We always, hey, Lenny, we always talk about it and always say that we're going to, and there's never any follow through. I am not the girl to plan that. I'm not. If somebody else wants to plan it and we all want to show up, that I can do. Are
you talking about a retreat?
And it not even like I don't know. You guys it can be anything you guys want. It can be like someplace where there's a million antique places or a huge antique mall or a humongous flea market. I'm game for any of that. I just don't want to be the one to organize it. I just want to come have fun. I don't want it to, I don't want to organize it.
Since I lack any type of organization skills, it wouldn't be me. Jody, I'll try for next year. I can't believe you're down there for Memorial Day weekend and you have to come back in that traffic.
Right?
She'll be sitting in like 3 or 4 hour traffic coming home.
Yep. Because there's like huge, massive flea markets all over the country. You know what I mean? Like somebody could organize one. Like there's the something extravaganza in Ohio. There's a big one in Michigan. There's Round Top 3 or 4 times a year in Texas. There's Canton. That's in Texas.
Do you think that's the same? You think it's as good as it was when you used to go there?
I don't know. I don't think it's any worse. It just might be less vendors, but I don't know. And I've never done Canton because Canton seems to always fall the weekend after Round Top closed. So I was always I couldn't justify staying a whole nother week just to go to another flea market. And by then I'd been gone almost a month anyway. So I was ready to be home.
In Mayor's absence, let's nominate her to organize.
Yeah. Oh, listen to that. Joanne, you are a girl after my own heart. Oh my gosh. I think, isn't there a big one, you guys, like by St. Louis, like right over there, Kentucky, Missouri, Southern Illinois, like right over in there. Isn't there a big flea market over there? I know there's one in sort of Southern Illinois, Third Sunday Market. I think it's Third Sunday Market. I can't remember. South of Springfield. I can't remember where it's at. There's one in Southern Indiana, like way Southern Indiana in Corydon. I don't remember how often that one is. But yeah, there's a bunch of them all over the place. So I think we should find one to go to. I used to set up at Third Sunday Market. That's probably not too, Bloomington. That's right, Debbie. Thank you. Whew. Yep, I used to drive over there once a month and set up. Usually
you were in Wisconsin?
No, the one in Bloomington.
No, I was asking if you are anywhere near Wisconsin or not.
We can be in Wisconsin. I think it's 3, it's depending on traffic going around Chicago. I think it's like 3 hours, 3.5, no, maybe 4. It's 3 or 4 hours.
Lisa H said there's one in Elkhorn, Wisconsin, Southern.
Oh, nice.
One time a month, though, during the summer.
Very nice. You know what? I'm going to start a thread in the group for flea markets. That way we can.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, even if we can't all get together, then at least some of us could get together. You know what I mean? Or at least join in on the fun.
Brimfield, that's in Connecticut, right?
Yeah,
oh, no, it's in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, yep. And then there's the
I
elephant
think
trunk.
that's like a 3-hour ride for me, though, at least.
Now, Brimfield was last week or the week before, maybe 2 weeks ago now. The elephant's trunk, I don't remember. I don't know if that one's monthly or not. That's the one I want to go to. Brimfield to me feels like the East Coast version of Round Top, but a lot of the vendors do both. So I feel
Jody,
like
do you go to the Broomfield one?
I feel like if I do one, then I would see some familiar faces at the other one, again.
Oh, she said they're again in June.
Yep. The elephant's trunk is another. Where's that one at, Jody? Do you know? Is that one Connecticut? No.
Maybe. Yeah, in Connecticut, Jean said.
Okay. Every Sunday in Connecticut. Is it every Sunday? How did I not know that?
Huh. Oh, you've never been to Brimfield? Oh.
Oh my gosh, Texas, you guys, Round Top, it's amazing. So like the one in Ohio, the extravaganza, I feel like that's one of those you either love it or you don't. For what we like, typically for like journal makers, mixed media people, you'll find a little bit, but it's not the majority. You know what I mean? It's a lot of like tchotchkes and glassware and housewares, and they do have a lot of antique. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of antique, but it's not like our thing. You know what I mean? It was fun to go, but I'm not like dying to go back, and I'm not trying to diss it or anything. It's just not catering to us. Which is subject to change because you never know who's going to show up. So there's always that factor too. I just feel like, I don't know, Texas, there's tons of stuff for us between the laces, the textiles, the linens, which is redundant on textiles, I know. The books, the paper, just all of it, all the ephemera, just all of the things. And I feel like Brimfield, the elephant's trunk, and Third Sunday Market is hit and miss, very hit and miss also for us. So it just depends. There's one in Michigan too, in Allegan. I can't think of what that one is called. Might just be Allegan Flea Market. I don't remember. Michigan's got a couple of them.
Does anybody go to that? Is it called Route 66, or it's miles and miles and miles?
Oh my gosh. I want to do that every time, like the world's longest yard sale or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know though. We just never.
Do you know when it is? When?
I look it up every year and I write it down, and then it slips past me because it just never seems to work out. Because I don't want to go by myself. And Jim just always seems to be super busy at work. Yeah, Round Top. I think you will like Round Top. It is massive, massive. You've done it once. Nice.
Joyce has done it once.
Very nice. Yeah. And then there's a couple other ones too that are like set up similarly, and they're in different parts of the country. But yeah, we've never done one of those. I just don't want to do it by myself for a couple of reasons. I feel like by the time I would park and go back, then whatever it was that caught my eye that caused me to stop would be gone.
Yeah. It would be a lot of walking too, right?
Oh yeah, they're probably, which doesn't, I mean, whatever. No matter where you go, there's walking. I mean, if you go to a great big antique mall, you still got to walk the whole thing.
690 miles?
Yeah, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What I want to do is like the day before it starts, like drive all day, and wherever we end up, and then drive our way back home for 2 days.
Robin. Lorna said there are whole antique towns in Maryland.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a couple of towns like that. We have found a few. Some of them intentionally and some totally happy accidents. It's in August. Well, Mr. Lang doesn't know it yet, but I think we're going to do it. Yeah. Yeah. The Route 6. Yes. Yeah. There'll be like big gaps for sure. The ones in Maryland. Yep. Just Google, you guys, just go to Google and type in flea markets and then put in whatever state you want. And Google it different ways. Google flea markets near me, all that sort of stuff. And they'll all start popping up for you. But I think it would be really fun to find a big flea market. And like, if we start that thread in the group, then we can put it in there and you guys can connect, like those of you in the same states or somebody wants to travel or what have you. I think it could be really fun. Whether I go or not, I can live vicariously through you guys.
Hi, Lola.
Hey, Lola, you did come in at the right time. Yep. All us crazy people that like shopping. I think it's the hunt or the thrill of the hunt, the thrill of the find. I don't know.
Highway 127 from Michigan to Alabama.
Yep. That sounds right.
Oh, Diana's been to Route 66. She said it was fun.
Nice. So when is the Route 66? Wait a minute. So I'm so confused now. Highway 127, is that the world's longest yard sale, or is Route 66 the longest yard sale?
I think
you guys, it's that easy. All of a sudden, I'm like, which one is what?
Missouri has a 100-mile yard sale.
Okay, you're going to have to decode that for us. I don't know what SAQB is. Oh, sale. Never mind. It was my glasses. I don't know what UB is. Oh, maybe. Okay, so the 127.
Both letters are next to the other two. Yep.
Okay, so 127 is the largest one. Okay, the longest one. Shane, if you decide to do that one, we got to meet up somewhere for sure. If you're going to drive that far, I'll make sure that we figure it out. Let's see here. Because I know she's wanting to do some this summer, so it's like we got to meet up at least once. And then the Route 66 one. Okay, cool. See, we have to start a thread. This I'll never. I only have 3 brain cells left, you guys, and they play tag and chase each other in there all the time.
Especially on Mondays and Thursdays.
Thanks. Oh, I almost didn't feel those wheels at all, Mags.
I meant for me too. I didn't mean just you.
Oh my gosh, that was a good one. That was funny. Hey, Shelly.
Patty lives in Indiana.
Yep, I'm in Indiana. Like right in between Chicago and Indianapolis. It's like literally almost in between them. I don't know why I needed the sound effect. Toby, if it was email, I have not looked at my emails. Hey, Beverly. We're making changes over here. Internet and a little bit of equipment changes. So I got logged out of all my accounts and trying to log back in. And I've just been super frustrated on the backside of all of this.
Hey, Casey.
So I am terribly behind on correspondence. Please don't feel singled out. Just, I knew that I didn't have the focus just to open messages. And if I open them, then I think I've answered them. That's just kind of my system. So everybody's just kind of in queue.
Toby said in Messenger.
Oh, did you just? Yes, ma'am. I see it 7 minutes ago. It is there. Hey, Casey. Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. That is the answer to your question. I'll even type it. I don't know how bad your lag is. You usually have pretty bad lag. There you go, honey. There you go. Vicky. Hey, J-Mac. Uh-oh, didn't know what was a link. Oh, absolutely, Miss Tucker. Absolutely. Yeah. So we are super easygoing around here. You don't have to send it before shopping as long as you send it. It's all good. You know, if I made no mistakes, then maybe I could have those expectations, but I make mistakes. So I feel like I need to be flexible. So that's just kind of how we roll around here. Yep. So for anybody new, yep, you don't have to email me ahead of time, just sometime. Let's see here. Has anyone been to the King? I have. Yes. Yep. In St. Charles. Yes, ma'am. I have set up there. For those of you that don't know, I used to travel and set up and sell at vintage markets. That's how all of this craziness got started. But yeah, the King County one. Yep. Hey, Debbie B.
Shelley lives on Mars, aka Idaho.
Oh my gosh. But I will say, I think the farthest I've traveled this setup was Estes, Colorado. I think that's the farthest one. We didn't make it any farther up.
Past Texas?
I'm thinking it took us longer to get there than it did, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. But our oldest daughter was in Colorado at the time, so it kind of turned into a vacay, a little mini family vacay. Yeah, definitely it's north, yeah. Oh my gosh. First time with a trailer and 2 grandbabies and a daughter all in the truck with me going up these mountains that are like literally this way, like straight down. Holy moly. It was a real quick, literal steep learning curve. You're 4 hours from us. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Like, it's so pretty you don't want to leave. That's how I feel about Colorado and Tennessee. Like, I love being in both places.
You didn't love the canyon?
Not so much. Not so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Colorado, it's so, so pretty. I'm gazillion miles from I know, J-Mac, I know. But now I'm pondering. Some of you, like, I know you know what I mean? I've shipped to you enough. I know right where you're at, like state-wise. J-Mac, I'm struggling. Feel like I forgot that you were in Texas. Hey, Linda. I really feel like I forgot that. If you're south of Houston, you're not far from Round Top at all. I'm not super fond of heights either. And when I was the one driving, it was a little bit nerve-wracking. Like, you know when, like, literally hanging on so tight, but then you try not to hang on. It was a mess. Second or third time down, it was fine. The first time coming down, it was scary stuff. Talk about sweating bullets. Yikes.
I have trouble on a step stool.
Do you really?
Yeah. I
just need something to hang on to. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I have something or a barrier or whatever, I'm okay. But not that like free falling thing. Nope. You need to go to Round Top. You do. It is, even if you don't buy a thing, just the experience of it. It's like 12 miles, maybe more. I feel like it's 12 miles And then people are just set up, like they have these big fields, like established fields. They're super high end. They're super like flea markety. There's something literally for everyone. And you will find everything from, remember the old phrase, soup to nuts? You will find everything from soup to nuts. I'm sorry, Megs. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's okay. Hey,
I don't
CB.
know. Roller coasters are iffy. It depends.
No, I will never, ever. No. Just no.
I think it's worth their drive, though. I do. Hey, Carol. Oh, ones with risers that you can see through. Yeah, those are a little trippy sometimes, especially with bifocals, man. Those are a little trippy.
Hey,
Right,
Debbie.
Carol? It is so much fun. If you just go with, number one, the expectation of having fun, hope to find fabulous things that you didn't even know you were looking for, you're going to have a great time.
Stephanie, that's my kitty, and he's saying hello.
He does too. It sounds just like hello. Hello. Shauna, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hey, Shauna. I think my problem with roller coasters is the older I get, the less relaxed I am. So then when I get off, I feel like I've been beat up and like my back hurts like whiplash for 4 days. So I gave up on the roller coaster situation. Is Round Top a town? It is, but Round Top itself is super duper tiny. And then it spreads out from there. It goes from, I can't remember my directions. I have no sense of direction, you guys. I feel like it's outside of Carmine, Texas, which is why our dog is named Carmine, because that's where we adopted her. And then it goes like 12 miles, whichever, like it's here, so then it goes 12 miles that way. To pure junk, right? And like piles and piles and piles of it. Yep, literally. People roll in there with empty semi-trailers. You see the biggest box trucks ever, and it's like if I just wanted to go down there and drive a box truck and pick up at this vendor and take it to another place so that it could be packed and shipped, the pack and ship people show up and they'll come right to the vendors and pick up. I mean, now granted, that's set up with the buyer, right? It's incredible. It is absolutely incredible. People come in, Warrentown, yep. People from overseas come over and fill up whole like shipping containers and send them back. It's boggling. It's pretty amazing, but it's boggling. Yeah. And the vendors, you know, we all try to get there like a week early, and it's so funny to me because like I did set up at a field where it wasn't like by the over the top high end people. So like I would bring stuff from here, right? Pick and fill up the trailer and take it down. They would come buy my stuff. And then like right when because they're staggered starts too between the different fields and things, like the opening day start. So like then you could go to their opening day and you would see your stuff in their booth. It was hilarious.
Hey, Kat. Marty, Toby's cat is saying hello to you.
Well, hello. Meow. Oh, gosh. So, yeah. I don't even know how we got on this conversation, but this is fun. Yeah, the population of Round Top in the off season is nil. Very, very little. Right? Yeah, exactly. The West Coast, East Coast thing, and then the North South thing, like, and prices are not consistent across. And what's popular and hot and trending and all of that, it cycles all the time. Yeah, at the big shows. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Oh my gosh, the very first time I went, because I had no clue, like, right? You show up and you're like clueless. I opened up the trailer. It was weird. There was dealers there. They were buying things. They were helping me unload my trailer to buy the stuff. I was almost sold out before our opening day. So I was out running around shopping all the other fields to put stuff in my booth. And I was like, well, I'm going to buy stuff here that I can't get at home. It was pretty funny. You will have fun. You will really have fun. Jim and I are trying really hard to make Round Top happen this year. We wanted to go last year, but just, family stuff and work stuff, it just didn't happen. But I'm really, really trying to get a trip in this year. I haven't been for 3 years now. Maybe 3 years for sure. So it'll be fun. Oh, going to Vegas. Nice. Oh, no.
Yeah,
No.
No. And it's probably above the town, so it's not like it's,
No. I might be disappointed in it, but we'll drive. So, we'll probably drive, not dead-headed straight through, but pretty much straight through, and then come back a different way. So, what I would like to do is make somewhere between 7 and 10 day trip out of it and leave here, take 2 or 3 days to get there. Cause that's a nice, easy drive, right? You can stop at a couple places, shop, get in, drive, whatever. Spend a day or two actually at Round Top and then take the same 3-4 days to get home. You notice how I said the same at a day to get home? 3-4 days to get home, like that. Because it's those little off the travel path. That's where I usually do the best. And you find the coolest things. Exactly, Carol. Yes, exactly. Yep.
Stephanie said she could go to Round Top this September.
We might have to do a Round Top. Yep, we might have to see. Let's keep talking about it. I'll post that in the group and we can chatter about it there and everybody can see everything all in one place that way. That'll be cool. Super cool, actually. So, anywho, what do you guys think? Should we shop or should we just chat? The shopping has been fun, but I don't want anybody over there being like, holy moly, is she ever going to shut up? And we all know the answer is no, she's not. What is that quarantine? Oh, you come by. You like to travel. You come with us. You come with us.
What does that mean? Quartized?
I think she meant quarantined.
Oh.
Stop by and pick you up on the way. Stranger things have happened. Although I have to say, okay, so here's how Patty travels, right? I'm here. I have to go this way. You would be this way. You have your round. Aw. See, and if you guys are that close, you need to do Canton. Oh, all I hear is how fabulous Canton is, but I know it's the week after. So if we could come in at the tail end of Round Top and then I could hit Canton for the first time. You'll pay for the detour. Oh my gosh. These guys are funny. Oh my gosh, we should rent a big tour bus and have Mr. Lang drive us on the big tour bus.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. Oh my goodness. That would either be really, really fun or I might be divorced by the time we get home. Look at that. Just good timing. Wonder if he was lurking, you guys.
Well, and there is Mr. Lang.
Exactly, right? That's why I said good timing. Was he lurking? Oh my gosh. And bring Marty. Yes. Mr. Lang can drive. We'll bring Marty as our mascot and we'll all get on board. I think that's a fabulous idea.
Hey, Eileen.
Hey, Eileen.
Florida has an awesome flea market, Renegers Antique Market. When they do it, it's huge.
Nice. Very nice. Here's another one for you Southern girls. I know, right? Speak of the devil. There he is. Oh my gosh. I will seriously talk to him.
Drive a bus.
I'll talk to him. I'll see what he says. You guys, he is super quiet when the camera is on, but I promise you guys.
Hey, Rosie.
He has the best sense of humor. Of course, he kind of has to by default, right? Who else could put up with me? Hey, Grandma. Oh, my goodness. Is Malcolm down there, Rosie? Hello, Malcolm.
Hi, Malcolm, if you're listening.
It might take a month to get us all rounded up. Hey, Tracy, by the way. It would be so much fun, though, you guys. But everybody would have to book 2 seats so you have some place to put all your stuff. Or we would have to make daily trips at the post office so we could send our stuff home. It's been so long since I've been on any sort of big tour bus sort of thing.
Oh, he's not back yet.
Okay. Under the bus. I was just wondering that. Could you see the wheels spinning? Is there room under the bus for all of our stuff? If we pack light, well, it's going to be summertime. It's hot. We don't need lots of clothes, right? Hotels have washing machines. We'd be all right. 2 outfits apiece, girls. 2 outfits. That's it. And a toothbrush. That's it. The rest is for the goods. Oklahoma is right in the, yep, Oklahoma. Yeah, it is. He has not, but he is familiar with driving massive vehicles. So not out of his wheelhouse. Let's put it that way.
Jody.
You notice he skipped right out of the chat, you guys, right? He's not coming back in.
Yeah, no, he's not coming back.
He's like, what is she volunteering me for now? He is the only guy I know, you guys, that would endure me and go on all this craziness with me. Hey, Donna G.
Hi, Donna.
You guys, there he is.
Still there.
He's still there. I can just see him. He's sitting down there with his big old grin and he's laughing when pigs fly.
Robin, any shopping tonight, please?
Sure. I did ask you guys. I did. In my defense, I did ask. It does kind of sound like a challenge, right? The gauntlet has been thrown. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right. So here's the deal. Since we had a very polite segue.
Hi, Lisa.
I've been working. Hey, Lisa. Had this idea, right? You guys always embrace the journal covers when I do the journal covers, when I do the memory packs, things like that. So somehow this deconstructed, I used to do reupholstered, deconstructed furniture. And I kind of just went that way with it. So it's almost like journal making components. And everybody has different things that they like, that they have. Maggie loves making I'm just going to use you for my example, Max. Maggie loves making covers, but not so much sewing in the signatures and things like that. So I did some of those signatures. Again, there's three of them. Well, 3 different signatures with different papers in them. I did just some very, very basic page packs, nothing to rival Louise's for sure. And then some memory packs. I did some envelope packs. I did a whole bunch of covers. Another page pack, and then an ephemera set. So that's and then I have a whole stack of covers that I didn't alter. They're just really cute because they're super simple.
Rebecca.
So, and I have a few treasure boxes, memory boxes, whatever we're going to call them. I brought a couple of those too. So we can, thanks, Becca. Kind of start wherever you guys want. Do you want to start with covers? Like, kind of think our way through how we would put a journal together. So like start with the covers, then do the signatures, then do the paper, then do the ephemera. Should we go in that order, do you think?
Yes, covers.
I did altered covers in 2 different sizes for you guys. All right, so we'll go in that order. Okay, so,
Yeah.
All right, let me get the keyboard out of the way, then I can push this mic up out of the way. All right, let me switch the hold on. There it is. Switch the camera. And for the new girls, how this is going to work is I'll put the stuff down here on the desk. Maggie will type in the chat, and it'll look like me. It'll have my name or whatever, but she'll type the item, the price, and a go. And everything tonight is flat price. So, hey, Beth. So no, bidding or any of that sort of thing. And then Maggie, we use Streamyard to call the order of the names for purchasing because it is usually 9 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, the most consistent, but it'll grab down to like the millisecond and like put people in. So when you hear Maggie or I say, whoops, just a minute, it changed. What it's doing is like, it'll put somebody in, but then as it gathers them, it'll kind of like move them where they really belong. So we have to give it a minute to get everybody, not a minute, but seconds. So,
and if you haven't been to any sales before, you're always going to see yourself at the top of the list, but that doesn't mean that you're really there.
Right. So, yeah, for whatever the reason, YouTube will always put you in the top 3 or 4.
Hi, Wendy.
Of the comments, and you want to try to be in live chat. And down in the bottom, like over here on your screen, if you tap, there's the word live. Make sure you have the little red button by the word live. That means you're actually caught up and current. So I'm only showing you these both sizes right off the bat so you can see these are covered. Okay, so these are the tall skinny, the 4.5 by 11. These are, I didn't write the measurement down. 1 second. I was trying to be super efficient about it tonight. These are 6 3/4 by 10. And these are altered book covers.
Nice.
So this will, yeah, and they'll come up separately, you guys. So these are going to be, I have 14 of this size. Oh, and these have a 1-inch spine on them. And it's a semi-sturdy. You can sew through it, but it's not a rigid. So if you wanted to do hollow back or you want that soft, squishy feel, this is going to give you that. So I have 14 of this size, and these are going to be $17 when we do those. Well, actually, we'll do those first. So those go there. Then the tall skinnies are just short of 4.5 by, and they are 11 inches tall. And these I did, I think also a 1 inch, 3/4. I did a 3/4 inch spine on these. And these 3 signatures, and these have 8 pages per signature, fit in there really nicely.
Are the materials fabric?
Yes, everything. These are fabric covered. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, fabric covered. So this, the Traveler's Notebook size one, I have 26 of these, and these are going to be 15. These are, these I made the cover. These are a chipboard base, a mid-weight chipboard. So you still, they're not rigid like the book cover at all. There we go. The book board. See the difference?
Yeah.
Down here at the bottom, you can kind of see it a little better. So just a nice mid-weight chipboard on this one. All right, so there's those. And then I did,
Sandy.
I gutted a bunch of these. These are just really simple, but they're cute. I like the size. You guys always love this size. These are 4.5 by 7 by 7.5 with a 1 1/4 inch spine on them. So just a really nice base. They're a little bit grubby, but they're perfect to collage on top of, leave as is, put your little cover decor. So there's that. Those are the 3 covers that I have. So we'll start with these.
So we're going to do random?
Do you guys want random or do you want to pick them out? I will show you a few. So you, all the inside covers are the same on this stack. So I'll pull a couple off so that you can see. They're all going to be different yet similar. You guys can decide if you want to pick or if you want to do random. This is pretty. I had so much fun with these.
Yeah, those came out really nice. Random's winning it so far.
Okay. And see, like, they're all the same on the inside.
Yeah, the fronts seem similar too, like you used a lot of the same.
I did. Yep, just so that we would be able to, if they wanted to do them random, nobody felt like they weren't getting something they love. And see, the nice thing about these is you can turn them the other way too. Like you could make this your outside front cover and do your cover decor, and then this could be the inside if you wanted it to. Like I like when there's options.
Do they all have the same spine fabric?
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So if we do random, then I'm just gonna leave them in a stack, and it'll just be as I sort and pull everybody's order, it'll just be whoever is next on top. You know what I mean? Whichever one is next on top.
Okay, do you want me to put it in?
Yes. And by the way, you guys, I'm going to try something a little bit different tonight.
Hi, Susan.
I have, you know what? I don't think I actually am, Maggie. I'm just going to sort them later. I think I'm just going to do my normal lists.
Okay. How many did you say you had of these?
14.
Are we limiting?
Let's do, we are going to limit you guys unless you guys type in the chat that you don't want to limit. If that's the majority vote, then we won't limit and you guys can do whatever you want. Otherwise, everything tonight is going to be one, and we'll let you know, but predominantly one per person the first round through, and then Maggie will put in a second go, and then you guys can claim whatever is left. As long as everybody has the opportunity, then we'll come back through if there's more available.
Yep, they're all saying limit anyways. All right, so I'm going to put it in.
Okay.
You said 17 each, right?
Yes, for this size,
Those.
yes.
Yep. Okay. And it's in there.
11, 12.
Okay. Okay, Stephanie Wyeth. Hey, Shelby.
Hey, Shelby. Got her.
Then Shelby.
Got her.
Janine Anderson.
Got her.
Diana C.
Got her.
Toby.
Got her.
Sandy Campbell.
Hey, Sandy. Got her.
Stephanie Poteet.
Got her.
Sherry Sawyer. Is she new?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Hey, Sherry. Got her.
Joyce K.
Got her.
Hold on. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Perfect. So there's 5. Yep, there's 5 if anybody wants another one.
Okay, let me just put in another go. Anybody else for anybody that wants any of the 5.
Cheryl, you're so funny. Hey, Susan T.
Okay, so I'm going to put 5 still available.
Okay. Okay.
They're probably waiting for those tall ones too.
Do what?
They're probably waiting for those tall ones.
Oh, they do seem to be all the rage right now. You're right. And for some reason, they just, I don't know, they are appealing on a whole bunch of different levels.
Those are the ones they call the traveler's notebooks.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So there are, can't remember how many. There's 2, there's 3. 3 of them that have the red liner. I'm going to call these liners. And then the rest of them all have, nope. Then there's a bunch that have the green. And then we have 2, 4, 6 that have the faux quilt piece liners. Okay, so these, I think, do you guys want to do them random and you get whichever liner you get, or do you want to do the liners? We could do these 3, then we could do these, and then we could do those. I don't want to ABC them because it'll get a little too confusing.
Do you have the sizes again of those?
These are 4, just short of 4.5 by 11 with a 3/4 inch spine.
Okay.
So there's a 3/4 inch spine in there.
Yeah.
And these are a mid-weight chipboard. Like they've got a little bend in them, but not like cardstock. They're just a nice weight. And again, these are fabric. So first we're just going for the liners. Do you guys want to do the liners separate or do you not care?
Well, we've got random, ABC, random, ABC, random. ABC,
yeah, she wants
ABC.
a quilt. I think we're gonna do them this way. Here's what we're gonna do. So we will do them by the liner. And these 3 will be random. If you want the red liner, then you'll want to get it on these, and it'll just be random of these 3. So
Okay.
we'll have those 3. Yep.
And you said
We'll do-
15, right, for these?
Yep. These are, yes, please, Max. Perfect.
Okay. So the first 3. Okay, those are sold. Oh, wait a minute. It jumped. Okay, Lori H.
Got her.
Robin J.
Got her.
And Stephanie Poteet.
Got her. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so there's those 3. So then we will do the same thing with so all of these are going to have the faux quilt pieces. I'll turn them over again just so you guys can kind of see the variety in them. I just love these fabrics. They are so much fun to play with.
And how many of those do you have?
6, I think. There's 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Yeah, Jen, I can't call you either one of those. I'm just going to call you Jen.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to my life.
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I believe that they're sold. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I just hit a button. Okay. Stephanie Wyeth.
Got her.
Donna G.
Hey, Donna. Got her.
Toby.
Got her.
Tracy Marie.
Got her.
Diana C.
Got her.
Joyce K. Me Lamb. Joyce. They're dumb.
Okay, so you guys, I know random is random, right? She's gonna get the lamb
Hi,
one.
Tamar.
Hey, Tamar. Because she's at when it just works out, you guys, I have to. I can't be like that. And I would have made you one if it didn't work out that way. Because I have enough fabric, I could have made you one to accommodate. So the next ones are going to be, I love this fabric. This is a, just a minute, Robert Kaufman fabric. I love his fabrics. They're so nice to work with, especially if you sew. So these are going to be, again, all random. And you shabby girls, I so had you in mind. There are so many pink ones. And I have a pretty, I know we're saying random, so don't feel like you have to claim. I have a pretty good feel for who likes the shabby. So, and a majority of these are very shabby. Like there's a lot. There's a couple that are just darker, but judging on how you guys shop, these are all going to go shabby pretty easily.
How many do you have of those?
I'll count them in just a second, Mags.
Okay, because Stephanie's asking, can they get one of these also, or only one skinny one?
Gotcha. And I'll be making more of these too, you guys, because I love doing these. All right, so there's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. I'm still going to count them one more time. Yeah, 17, I think. I'm still going to count them one more time.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, yep, 17. And so
Okay.
just like on the other ones, you guys, you could totally turn these to where this is your outside, this is your
Yeah, you
inside.
could.
Yeah, whatever, like say you had some fabulous, collaged fabric-y topper that you wanted to use on here, then flip it this way and then this is your inside. I like to do them versatile because I am the queen of change my mind. So
Yeah, those came out nice.
thanks.
All right, I'll put it in.
Yeah, I really love doing these covers. They're so much fun.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Janine Anderson,
Got her.
Susan T,
Got her.
Stephanie Wyeth,
Got her.
Joyce K,
Got her.
Shelby,
Got her.
Bonnie T,
Hey, Bonnie. Got her.
Tracy Marie.
Got her.
That's all I see so far.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute now. Mr. Shabby, please. Just Judy Journals. Do we know Judy?
Yep, Judy.
Okay.
Judy, would you do me a favor? First initial, last name, so I don't forget. And that will be perfect. Awesome,
Okay.
you guys. Thank you.
Wait, hold it. Janine
hold it.
Anderson had asked for 2.
Janine, right?
Yes, Janine.
Okay, got her.
And Bonnie Tracy wanted a total of 2.
Okay.
I met
That's
me.
right. That's right.
What's right?
Oh, she answered me for her initial.
Oh, because she put above that, I met me.
Yeah. Yep. You're good, honey. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. So I'll put still available.
Yep. All right. So
Oh,
then we will
me.
do.
Okay. Oh, Vern Michaels would like one.
All righty. We can do it, Vern. Got her. Okay. So next up is the green ones. And these are the ones, I have 26 of these, Maggie. There's the insides. And they're all going to be the same yet different. Some are more aged and grubby, but these we are totally going to do just random. They're all this lovely, dark, olivey, army green color. They're 4.5 wide by the book board, 7.5 tall with a 1 1/4 inch spine. And these I'm going to do for $5 each.
$5
These they can do
each.
two
Okay.
right off the bat if they want.
Okay. So limit of 2 per person.
Yep.
Okay. Whoa.
I figured they would like these. They're perfect. They're just so cute.
2 for Lori H.
Got her.
2 for Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
1 for Joyce K.
Got her.
Paris says me and me, so I'm assuming that means 2. They're always going to try to trick me. You know that? Stephanie Wyeth, 2.
Got her. Oh,
1 for
now I got
Shelley W. 1 for Shelley W. Hey,
Got her.
Debbie. 1 for Vicky D.
Got her.
1 for Debbie Kip.
Hey, Debbie. Got her.
Bonnie Tracy.
Got her.
Toby.
Got her.
Debbie B.
Got her.
Do we get Susan T already?
Nope.
Okay, Susan T.
Got her.
2 for Linda McCoy.
Hey, Linda. Got her.
Oh, she's laughing at Paris. 1 for Jeanette. Juanette. Sorry, Juanette.
Got her.
It's Thursday. Another 1 for Toby.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Got her.
That's all I see so far.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, you guys. Yeah.
So do you have any still available?
Yeah, there's a few. There
Okay.
should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 available if anybody wants them.
Okay, I'll put that in
So now that there's more of you in here, I have not shipped from the last invoice because I don't know. Do you guys want to hang out Monday night? Do you want to shop Monday night? If we just hang out, then when I invoice these, I can invoice over the weekend and then I can ship everything and combine ship everything for everybody.
Can you give Shelley W 1 more, please?
Sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought you were
You're
done.
fine, Megs. So it's kind of up to you guys. I just need you guys to weigh in a little bit and tell me your thoughts. Because I was going to start shipping everything and it's like a few would have gone out today, but a majority would have gone tomorrow. But then I was like, wait a minute, if we wind up not selling Monday, then you guys are paying kind of double shipping.
Don't put those away.
Okay.
Linda McCoy would like 2 more.
Okay. And it was just 1 for Shelley W, right? That you had told me to write down?
1 more, yeah.
Okay.
She already had 1.
Yep. Linda M wants 2 more, right?
Yeah. And then Bonnie Tracy would like another 1.
Okay. So that leaves 2 if we still need them.
Paris said, yes, please combine whenever possible.
Gotcha.
Ship Robin J after tonight. Juanette would like 1 more.
1 left.
Vicky D. All right, so those are sold.
Robin J and wait.
Robin J
One
said,
net. You said 1 net. 1 net?
no, I said Robin J said ship mine after
Right.
tonight. And
right,
then,
but the 2 of you.
did I?
Yep.
Of course
And
I
then
did.
Vicky D. And then Vicky D. Okay.
But Shelley W wants you to hold her order.
Yep, you have the combined box, Shelley, so yours wouldn't go until your box is full. So that's where it gets a little bit tricky, but yeah, so like there was 2 questions there, you guys. If you could literally give me just a little bit of feedback. Do you guys just want to hang out and chit chat Monday? Like we'll just bring stuff and like we'll just play and make things. Maybe I'll work on covers. I don't know. But we can just come and hang out and, play around with stuff. Or we can shop. It's up to you guys. But I just
Toby
didn't
wants to
want-
know with the little ones, is the spine ready to go or does she need to reinforce?
I would probably, it depends. If you're going to stitch through it, like if you're going to stitch your signature right to the spine, it'll need to be reinforced. If you're going to stitch it into a hollow back, if you're going to stitch it to something else and then adhere that in and make a hollow back, then you're good to go.
Okay, so hang out, chat, up to you. Let's hang out and chatty chat
Perfect.
and chat.
I just feel like it'll be a nice way to end this holiday weekend. You know what I mean? So yeah, I will get all of this sorted and I will invoice between tomorrow and Monday. And they'll probably roll out a little bit. But what I'll do is combine it with your previous shipping from this past invoice cycle. If you didn't shop and didn't get an invoice from Monday night, then it'll just be stuff from tonight. But that way I hate, we pay enough for shipping, right, you guys? I just didn't want everybody to have double shipping if it wasn't necessary. So these, you guys, I am so incredibly, can you tell I'm like rushing to get to these? I totally went out of order. I should be doing the signatures, but these are killing me. I'm so excited about them. And they need to be in 2 separate piles because they are the same yet different, right? So these, there we go. And then my sample is here. So what I did was I took these indentures that are handwritten from the 1800s, and all of them have the date usually here in this blurb. Sometimes it's up here, just kind of depends. This one is up here. In the year of our Lord, 1876. So then you turn them over. This one is torn, which is why it wasn't in here. So then you would have the folio, you've got the stamp. Some of them have these little, shoot, I've lost all my words. I'm going to call it a receipt because I don't know what else to call it. And it's tipped in there. And then on the back, you've got the deed. So here's another one. These will just to give you ideas of what's in these. So these came to me flat. They've already obviously been folded. So I refolded them along the same fold lines. Any of them that had an extra little piece of ephemera in it, it's still there. And
So these aren't copies.
These are not copies. These are originals. Nice. You're getting the real deals. So then I just folded them up as they would have been, right? And I put them in, I made faux parchment self-sealed envelopes, and
oh, nice.
So they do not all have the same, like all the wax seals are different.
Wow, those came out really nice, Patty.
Aren't they cute? I was so
writing on the front of it.
Oh, that's a stamp. That is not my writing.
Oh, that's a stamp?
Yep. I hand stamped. It's a labor of love, you guys. Stamped them all.
Whoa, I've never seen a stamp like that.
I know.
Did you have that made?
I did not. It's one of the IOD stamps.
Oh, nice.
So then I stamped this, and then I came back in, and then these were just fun. I just turned on a Netflix series I hadn't watched before and just kind of spent the night making these. It was really fun. The stamps are different. But what I was thinking was, when you open these, then you would have this to play with. You've got, I know this isn't the fanciest stuff in the world, but it's some string. You know what I mean? You could totally put this in or re-close something else in here. If you don't want to undo it, I did do it so that this back, there's nothing here. And I left room so that if you could slice right across this fold edge and slide the deed out. If you wanted to glue this in and make a pocket out of it, you totally could. So I did keep all of the repurposing in mind because it will.
Sandy's asking, what is an indenture document?
An indentured document. I don't remember. But see, it'll go.
Somebody in chat will know and put it in there.
Somebody will Google it and bring the definition back to us.
Yeah. Wow.
I knew somebody was going to ask. I meant to have it open so that I could answer it correctly.
Intelligently?
Yes, and not just go, I don't know. I think it's along the lines of legal and binding, but I'm not positive.
All right. Well, we already have Lorna and Robin on it.
Okay. Legal and binding. Look at that. I should have just gone with it. So anywho, you guys, these are handwritten ones, and I have way more of those. I have 38 of the handwritten ones. This stack over here is typed ones, and I wanted to pull out an example. I have them separated here so I can show them to you. So this is what the typed ones will look like. Sort of, kind of. Again, they're all the same but different. They are all the same age. So like where they didn't have stamps, they would just do their little swirly do, which would make it was like their little seal or whatever. Instead of a notary or the stamps, I don't remember. So, but even the typed ones have a little bit of handwriting on them. Just so you know. So these, just so that Patty doesn't play squirrel, these typed ones are going to be 12. The handwritten ones are from the 1840s to roughly the 1870s, roughly. But they're all 1800, just so you know. The typed and the handwritten are all 1800. And there's literally a whole basket of them, of the handwritten ones. So the typed ones are 12, the handwritten ones are 15.
Okay, so you want to do one at a time?
Yes, and I want to do, let's do the handwritten ones first.
Okay. Handwritten, what should I say?
Just write handwritten deeds. That's okay.
Deeds, okay.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. But I tried to look at it as if I was buying these as ephemera and I was making journals, how much of it would I want to be able to reuse? And the answer was all of it. So wanted to put them together that way for you guys.
Okay. Just Judy journals.
Got her?
Louise.
Got her?
Robin J.
Got her?
Lori H.
Got her?
Paris.
Got him?
Kathy B.
Oops. Hey, Kathy. Got her?
Beverly Owens.
Got her?
Stephanie Wyeth.
Got her?
Kath Sachs.
Hey, Kath. Got her?
Shauna Musin.
Got her?
Donna G.
Got her?
Bonnie Tracy.
Got her?
Becca M.
Got her?
Linda McCoy.
Got her?
Carol B.
Got her?
Are we limited? Jennifer Miller is asking for 2.
Does it look like we'll have enough?
I don't know. How many did you say?
38.
Yes.
Okay, then yep, we'll give them to her.
Okay.
Got her?
We got just Judy, right?
Yep.
She might have thought she was before the go. Sharon Davis.
Hey, Sharon. Got her.
Juanette would like 2.
Got her.
Cheryl Hood.
Got her.
Diana C.
Got her.
Patty, will these fit into your skinny journals?
Yes. Let me grab the one. So here's the covers that you guys got, and then there's the deed as it folds.
Nice.
If you wanted to do it in half, then that's okay.
Okay, Mia Tucker.
Got her.
Louise would like 1 more.
You got it. Got her.
Kath Sex says 1 more, please. But did we get her? Because I
Yeah,
don't
she
remember.
went there.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember saying her name. J
Got her.
Mac. J Mac.
Got her.
Let's see.
Missy. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, I thought it said Mia. I read it wrong. It's Miss Tucker. Okay. Stephanie Wyeth would like 1 more, and then that's all. Oh, and then Kathy Behe would like 1 more, and then
Okay.
that's all I see so far.
Nice. Thank you, ladies.
Oh, wait a minute. Shelley W. would like 1.
All right. Perfect,
Okay.
you guys.
Nope.
Yeah.
Lori H. would like another 1.
Okay. Got her.
And then so far, that's all I see. Do you know how many you have left?
There was 38. This is 36. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so 8 still available.
Yep.
Those are cool.
Thank
Okay.
you. They were so much fun.
Miss Tucker, her name is Missy.
Yep. I wrote it on her thing. Yep. Perfect. All right.
Okay. I just want to add her to my list because I'll never remember.
Right. So these are the typed ones, and I have 13 of these, and these are going to be 12. So same. So they have the wax seal on them.
At 12?
Yeah, $12 each.
Okay, and 1 per person because you only have 12.
Right. $12, 12 available. We'll go with that.
Whoa. What happened there? Okay. Okay. Carol B.
Got her.
Donna G.
Got her.
Shauna M.
Got her.
Lori H.
Got her.
Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
Jen's Crafty Cottage.
Jen R. Got her.
Oh, yeah. Linda McCoy.
Got him. Or her.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Malcolm yell downstairs. Sorry.
Kath Sachs.
Got her.
Stephanie Wyeth.
Got her.
Sherry Sawyer.
Got her.
And that's all I see so far.
Nice. Thanks, ladies.
So do you have any left of those?
There's 2.
2 left. Okay.
Yeah. So he's down there just playing, right? Like play hollering, just hollering in his play. And Rosie keeps going, shh.
Oh, Stephanie Petite wants one of those.
Gotcha, ma'am.
Okay, so that's 1 available. Oh, and Susan T wants one. So those are sold.
You guys are awesome. Stephanie P. And who's Susan T?
Yes.
Susan T.
Lorna
Alright.
does make stamps, Joyce. Yes, she does.
Oh, yes, she does. And they're awesome. Ooh, I could bring those out Monday night. I can play. I know what I'm going to do.
You're welcome, Susan.
Yep. We'll play with some Lorna stamps and some other stuff because I have a little bit of a just funsy sort of thing I've been wanting to start. So maybe I'll start that Monday. That'll be fun.
Did you say funsy?
I did. Funsies. Yep. You know, my inner 12-year-old loves having a nearly 3-year-old to hang out with every day.
I can imagine.
It's really great fun. We kind of like instigate each other. It's pretty fantastic. So these, I have 19 of these if we need them. These are, I did the cover prints on these. These are all on one of my trips to Round Top, and this comes off. I just stamped that.
Is that one of Lorna's stamps? No.
I want to say yes, but I don't remember for sure. Lorna, is this you?
Yeah, it might be.
So these are wallpapers that I have the originals of, and they are out of copyright. So these I scanned and printed them. So there's what your whole piece looks like. And these are just stapled. I didn't punch holes and stitch and all that jazz. They're stapled. You guys can leave them stapled, stitch in between. You can do the elastic so you can slip them in and out and change them as you want. Again, going for versatility, right? So this is a catalog, a German fashion catalog that I have that I also scanned. All these scans in here are mine with the exception of 2. And it just depended on where they fell in which bundle. But these are receipts that I have. And I dyed the paper. This is some of the paper I have coming up. This is on vellum.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So these, I mean, you'll find okay, you guys, it's really hard to be like, I have the only original of this, right? Somebody else has the original. So I'm not going to, try to purport that, but these are, I do own these. This is Lorna's. Here we go. This ledger page is Lorna's. I knew there was something in these that is not mine. And this is Louise paper. So this is Louise paper in these. This is Louise paper. The grungy paper is me. And then I did a print on vellum again. And I can't remember. I lose track between Lorna's wallpapers and my wallpapers. Whose is whose.
That's pretty.
And that turned out nice. So when it's down, it's much darker, but then when it's out here on its own, it's really light. So, yep,
I like
8
that.
pages. Thanks. And I did not put papers that are in here are not in this signature or this signature. So when you get the signature, you're literally getting 8 different pages. Similar, but different. This is a ledger page. This was not the blue ledger that we fell in love with, but the other one with really, really pretty handwriting from 1869. I scanned a sheet of that for us. Here's another one of the receipts. This is the blue ledger paper.
Love
Remember
the
the
sound
blue?
of that paper.
Oh my gosh. So I printed it on vellum so that it would hold more of the blue for you guys. It does really pale out though. But then I put a piece of Louise's blue paper behind it, which is why it looks so
cool.
good. Yeah. And then this is upside down. There always has to be an upside down, always, right? Here's, this is another one of Lorna's French documents. And this is one of my ledgers. So then you have the opposite sides over here.
I just got some vellum. I can't wait to print on it.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's a little addictive. And again, this is that German fashion magazine, just a different page of it. Louise paper. So any of the paper that you see that is not like the brown grungy is Louise paper. This is another advertising catalog that I scanned in.
You're giving Lorna ideas.
Good.
Her brain can't take it.
It's the whole point of it, right? More vellum.
That can look pretty.
Yeah, this is a different page of that 1869 ledger. So the same ledger, but a different page. This one, Lorna, I think this one is you, right? I think this is her, one of her wallpapers in her wallpaper, because she's got so many beautiful ones, I lose track. This is her French covers or French documents. I don't remember. Is that French covers or documents, Lorna? That's one of hers. And then I did a wallpaper print on the back. And then this, each one will have this paper, you guys.
Colleen?
The coolest stuff. There's a bird centerfold in one signature in each one of these packs. They're all different. So like this one has 4, some are just 1 with leaves and flowers and such. But this paper, it almost feels like if rice paper married tissue paper.
Colleen wants to know, do these fit the covers that you sold earlier that she missed?
Yes, ma'am. Hang tight. I'll show you. The TN size ones. I made them to fit these so that if you get the 3 signature packs,
Nice.
you have a journal ready to go. So you could just take elastic and run around through here and up the back of the spine, right? Like, and then slide these in and out, and then you get to go to the decorating part. So like if these aren't your favorite parts of journal making and you like to do all the embellishing, then if you just stitch them in or elastic these in, then you're good to go to start your embellishments, which I also tried to keep in mind. So like all of these are pretty neutral that you can lay on top of. Like you could totally put something here, like come in with whatever, right? And cover that up and you still have this part.
They are signatures, Joyce.
Yep, they are complete signatures. Yes, ma'am.
Colleen wants to know, do you have any of those covers left?
I will look. Remind me as soon as we're done with this and I will look. Oh, hang on. I'll look right now. It's right here. So this set, yes, I do. They were $15, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 still available in this, in these.
Joyce is asking, so they're stapled?
Yes.
Colleen would like one, please.
You got it. So all of the wallpapers on those are going to be the same yet different, right? So, and then this I did so that you would have the, well, one, because it's pretty. Is it going to go back on
Do you
there?
know how many? Do you know how many you made of those packs?
The sets?
Yeah.
19.
All right, because Stephanie's asking if we got more than one skinny cover, can we get more than one signature pack?
I'm going to say no because I have a bunch I have a bunch of stuff assembled to make more of them. This really is my happy place, you guys. I love the assembling part. I really do. So
And Joyce is asking, do you have any that are not stapled?
no, I do not. But that's part of the reason that I staple them, so that you guys can take the staples out and still sew them if you want to. The staples leave such tiny little holes by the time you stitch over them. And so I have heard from several of you that you don't like the poking of the holes because your pages slip, you can't keep them together. By stapling them, it also gives you like a guide, right? Like, so if you take out this staple at the top here, let me take this one back out.
You could just leave it the staples in and do a hidden spine, right?
Yes, and you can totally still stitch right over them and you're never going to see those. But if you take out this staple, this one, and leave these two in, you're not going to have, and then you can use the top hole, whichever, and poke a bigger hole in, right? So then you could stitch right through that. It's also a really good guide. What I like to do when I do them is, I know I'm totally derailing this. Sorry, guys. I don't like to have to poke all my holes so that everything matches specifically, right? I like them sometimes a little bit haphazard. So if I have them stapled first, I can come in and I can poke a hole here, I can poke a hole here, I can poke a hole here, and I can stitch it in, and everything's not sliding everywhere. I don't have to have clips everywhere because I've already pre-connected them, so to speak. So everything is stable. I'm dealing with one thing. Kind of my thoughts.
I would just leave the staples in and do a hidden spine. That would be my ideal.
Right? So yeah, I really wanted to make them as flexible as possible for, you know, conversion or tweaking or what have you, you know, so that it works for everybody. And I mean, let's face it, we're all bringing different skill sets, right? Like some people have made no journals. Some people have made one, some people have made 100. So, you know, so there's that.
All right. So how much are these?
17.
Okay. And one per person.
First time through. Yep.
Okay.
And see, like there's so much variety in the papers.
And you said you had 19 of them?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Stephanie Wyeth. I swear that girl has no lag.
I know, right? It's like you think she lives next door.
Robin J.
Got her.
Kathy B.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. Fiber optic is coming.
Donna G.
Got her.
Colleen.
That should really help with some lags once I can get on the fiber optic.
Jen R.
Yep. Got her.
Vicky D.
Got her.
Lori H.
Got her.
Shelby.
Got her.
Joyce K.
Got her.
Toby.
Got her.
Stephanie Petite.
Got her.
Susan T.
Hang on one second, Max. 12,
Okay.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay.
You got Susan T, right?
Yep.
Linda McCoy.
Got her.
Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
Bonnie Tracy.
Got her.
Hey, Cheryl Hood. Kathy B would like a cover also.
Okay, Kathy, hang on one second. If you don't see me or hear me say that when I finish this, then type it again, please.
Okay. And that's all, I think. Let me just read through, though, to be sure. Kath Sachs. Almost missed her.
And I have one left if we need it. Kathy B, I'm getting you on the covers, honey. I didn't forget after all. Gotcha. You guys are awesome, just so you know. If nobody's told you that yet today, now you know. All right.
Okay. Could I have the last one, please?
You absolutely may have the last one. You're so
Thank
silly.
you. Okay. Sold.
Sold. Sold, she says. Ms. Maggie. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, you guys.
Patty, where do you get your vellum? I have just run out. Lucy.
The last time I bought vellum is when it was on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I feel like that was a year ago because I've been stalking it and I haven't seen it go back on clearance.
I got mine at on Amazon.
Nice.
And it wasn't bad.
Cool. But vellum, it's like anything else, right? There's different weights of vellum, there's different quality, there's different opacity, all of the things. So I don't know. My favorite to use is like an unbleached deli wrap, and it's huge. It's like 16 by 16, and I cut that down. And I just stumbled across that at a thrift shop one day. So when it's gone, it's gone. So needless to say, I'm a little bit stingy with it, but you guys seem to get most of it because I love to print on it. So there's that. So let's do these page packs.
Ooh, page packs.
Well, paper. So let's keep in mind, Patty is not, this is not Louise quality stuff, you guys. This is just fun paper. I like it for printing on, right? So
yeah.
I want some of it to be super dark. I want some to not be dark. Those covers and those signatures, but this is what that's what I'm after, right? So like this is all just a little bit grubby.
Listen to that. I like that sound.
And like you see in there, they're just different. This didn't change color so much as it's delightful. I could not have been happier with the way this dried. This one hardly took any water, but again, and it's totally different than this one, but it's still lined paper. And some of it didn't tint at all. It's almost like this stuff was water repellent. But you hear it just changed. I don't know, it just changed it. It's not smooth and fluid like notebook paper anymore, but perfect for printing on, right? So there's 10 sheets, 10 sheets.
Are they coffee dyed?
Well, no, but I'm not going to tell you what I dyed them in. Sorry, guys.
Okay, no, Colleen was asking coffee, question mark?
No, it is not coffee. And then these are a heavier weight paper to start out with. Think almost double-sided cardstock weight. Not quite, but pretty close. But this came out with such a nice, almost faux heavy cotton rag, you know, the real stiff cotton rag. That's almost what this feels like. Not quite, but like the rippling is in there.
That came out cool. I didn't, Joanne. I didn't. The chat's going by quick.
But I just love how these stained up. They're just, and it wicked into it perfectly. Like,
Very
it
cool.
legit looks old. I could not have been happier. Literally could not. And you guys, I am the laziest person ever when it comes to dyeing paper. I literally put it all in a great big giant pan and walk away, and it sits there till morning, and it is what it is. Like, if it soaks it all up, it soaks it all up. If it doesn't soak up as much and it's lighter, then so be it. That's what it is. But these are what I printed. These same kind of stained pages is what I printed those receipts in the and ledger pages in those signatures. So,
Oh no, Joanne, it's your birthday today. No, but thank you.
I'm telling you guys, that Joanne, she is the sweetest person.
She is.
You will never find a better cheerleader in your whole life, hands down. So there's 25 sheets in here. There's 10 of this one, 10 of this one that did not take much color at all. And this was in the same as this. So different pot, but in the same stuff. So it's like, I don't get it. And then there's 5. There's 5 of those. These are going to be $10 each, Megs.
Okay.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. I hate when things won't go back in properly. There we go.
Lorna, who are you talking to? You will not. She's an awesome support to everyone. You will
Yes.
not. Is she talking to me?
I don't know. Joanne, just message me. We'll do it in secret. We'll work it out.
You want it? Yeah. Don't. No.
Just message me, Joanne.
Thank
We'll
you
be
very
the
much,
boss.
Joanne.
We'll be the boss.
It's her birthday today, though. I should be doing something for her.
I'm not arguing with either one of you.
Yeah, I know. I'll just get you after the after the live. Okay, so Miss Tucker, Missy T,
Missy T, I like that. All right.
Colleen,
Got her.
Diana C,
Got her.
Cheryl Hood. Thanks, Stephanie. Just got her. You were under her.
Got Cheryl.
Let's see. Hold on, because there's some chatter here. Know about Joanne? Me? Yeah, I'm completely lost here. Hey, Cindy Lou, she'd like one. And Sharon Davis, hello.
Hey, Sharon.
You got Sharon Davis?
I am now. Yep, Sharon
Okay.
D. Got her.
Oh, okay, hold on. That just jumped. Where am I? I will. Susan T.
And like, these don't hurt my feelings because now these just sit here ready.
Susan T. If I missed anybody, just put it in again, please, because I'm all over the place here.
You're good, Mags. Do you want any of these?
Yes, I'll take a pack, please.
Okay.
You're right, J-Mac. Thank you very much, Joanne.
Good job. You guys get her.
Oh,
Okay.
one for J-Mac, one for J-Mac.
Okay.
Thanks, Lorna. She said I got everyone. I'm all good.
Nice.
So do you have any left? Should I?
Oh yeah, there's tons left. Just put it in. It's
Oh,
still
okay.
available.
It's still
Oh
available.
yeah. I just, when I do these, I make tons and tons of them because I don't mind having them packed because then they're pre-counted for myself.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is take a tiny pause here. And
Oh, that would be good.
right? I'm feeling the same call to nature, Mags.
Okay.
So this is front side, this is back side. This is the same. These are those memory packs that you guys like. So front side, back side. And these are book plates, but we'll talk about them more when I get back. And then I did some ephemera folders in these cool index file folder thingies. So these are ephemera pages. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what to call that, but there's that. And, oh, somebody was asking about envelopes. So here's a ton of envelopes that you can use in the TNs or the other covers, or you can even use these in the TNs folded and such. So I did some big envelope packs too. So since the camera hates the plastic,
What are you trying to say there, Lorna?
Going to play a short intermission for you all, if I can find it. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. Okay, so the intermission runs 3 minutes. We will be back as close to that as we possibly can. So if anybody needs to refresh, refill, or go on a little nature walk, you know, we'll be back in 3 minutes. All right, we're back. Are you guys back?
I'm back.
Trying to move all the noisy plastic things off the table. I almost made it. Oh, shoot. I forgot to get rid of that. 1 minute. There we go. There we go. Ah, gracious.
Hey, Casey, welcome back.
Hey, Casey.
We did
So,
start selling.
do what?
He's asking if we started selling yet or still chatting. I said, we started selling.
Both.
And both, yeah.
There has been much chattering tonight. So we'll
I like
do
chattering.
right. Me too. So these are. I'm going to measure these. So these are 11 3/4 by 9.5, and I keep thinking that empty. These would be super cool to do some covers out of. You know what I mean?
Perfect size.
I just think they would be really fun, especially for like those one signature ones that you love, Mags.
Yeah.
It comes in at 5.5 then by 9.5. So you could like use taller papers, do offset papers, what have you. I have not, it wouldn't fit in my printer. I was going to say I haven't run them through the printer, but if you trimmed off this edge, then you could feed it through your printer probably. So there's that. And it's a good collage base. So in here is just literally a fun assortment. This is a blended paper. This is a tip-in. So you could totally take this piece of art out. Each one is going to have, all these packs have the same things, just obviously a different photo, a different plate. This is rag paper. Nice old music paper. This is a little brittle. It did crack a little bit when I folded it, but it was the only way I could get it in there. But it's still good collage fodder. I love that word, fodder. This is just nice paper. I love this paper. It's nothing to get, like, the content is nothing to get super excited about, but the paper is really nice. And it's got rusty marks on it and stuff, and you can print on that. So I really was thinking more collage-y, ephemera making sort of things with this. These are original pages out of a 1914 Montgomery Ward. I was looking for if it was Ward's Montgomery Ward catalog. These are original. You are totally free to reproduce these 3 pages at will. This is not out of copyright, and these are not out of copyright. These 2 pages up here. So these are not out of copyright. All the rest of this is thus far. So you've got that. These are indeed French. Everybody gets 1 issue. These are from 1932. So I don't know the French copyright date, so I'm not sure. But you get a whole signature of that. Then a yellow horizontal landscape ledger page. This is blank checks. You get the 3 of them in the lovely blue, of course. So you get the stubs and the checks. And then another, just an accounting sheet. And then this is actually for baseball scoring. I think it says the pitcher and teams. It is scoring, but I feel like it's for the team to keep track, not like, you know what I mean? Like stats. That's the word I was looking for. Stats. So all of that in these, Maggie, are going to be a walloping $5. Whoa. I know. There's got to be some fun involved, right? And I have 25 of these.
Okay. Are we limiting? Did you say we're limiting all night, or?
Yeah, we'll do 1 per, and then if we have any left, we'll come back.
Put it back in?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
We've kind of been sticking to that. We've been a little loose, but nobody's throwing rocks at us yet, so we'll be okay.
Okay. Missy T.
Got her.
Stephanie Wyeth.
Got her.
Kathy B. Ooh.
Got her.
Robin J.
Got her.
Lori H.
Got her.
Sharon Davis.
Got her.
Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
Linda McCoy.
Got her.
Joyce K.
Got her.
Susan T.
Got her.
Bonnie Tracy.
Yep.
Beverly Owens.
Got her.
J Mac.
Okay.
Toby.
Okay.
Diana C.
Okay.
Vicky D.
Okay.
Okay, J Max says me to Stephanie.
So J-Mac, you want to gift one to Stephanie? Is that what we're doing?
Shelly W. Okay, that's all I see so far, and
Okay.
I haven't seen J Max answer yet. There were a few that had put 2, so want me to just go back up and
Yes,
start
please.
over?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, where's my go? Okay, so Missy T wanted another one.
Got her.
Oh, she was just commenting. Okay, thanks, Michelle. Stephanie Wyeth,
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
another one.
Yep, got
One
her.
more. Yeah, one more. Okay, Susan T wanted another one.
Okay.
Linda McCoy wanted another one.
Okay.
J Mac wanted a total of 2.
Okay.
I think that might be it, but
I thought I saw Bonnie down here.
did you see?
Yeah, I would
Bonnie?
like to, but it was up. It's in the middle there. I only looked. It was just good timing when you said about J Mac. When we thought she wanted to gift, I looked up to see if I could find it to read it, and I saw
Oh,
her.
Bonnie Tracy, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
perfect, you guys. Mags, do you want one of these?
I'll take one, please.
Okay, then put these as all gone.
Okay, sold.
Perfect. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so, oops, come back here. Then we are going to have, I'm going to do these, and I did a lot of these. These are really fun because you guys know I have a little bit of a paper problem, right? So these are the Evangelical magazine. We've looked at these. I had these bound, and I held a few back so that because I wanted some of the paper. This paper, you guys, this is that stuff that I'm like, yes, please make me a dress out of this. These are the pages that did not stay in nice, tidy signatures. So you get 2 separate sheets. This is definitely rag paper. This stuff is absolutely fabulous. Just fabulous. 1833 is the date on this one. I don't remember if they're all the same date or not. This is a larger, like 9 by 12-ish. This one is the same magazine, 1832, obviously smaller. You get 2 pages of this. And again, rag paper, totally different rag paper than this one. Do you hear like
the one on your right sounds sturdier?
Yep.
Would sturdier be the right
Yep,
word?
exactly. Yes, ma'am. It's a heavier weight. It's thicker. They just pulled it thicker. But the foxing on these is so lovely. So, so lovely. So you get 2 of those. This one came out of the Friends Review, which are also about the same time as these. I don't have one in front of me with the date. These we did whole issues. I had a ton of random ones. And these were the rougher looking ones. But I mean, that's what we love, right?
Yeah.
So if you just wanted some good background papers, or like to scan this, to just pull up all of these raggedy edges and discolored, like, see, there it is. Now you can see it. Discolored edges on these. This is going to be some fabulous stuff. And this side is fantastic. It looks like shotgun splatter all over the bottom. It's just fantastic stuff. So you get that one. These are 2 different versions of today's handmade rag paper. And I don't mean today, like literally today, but these are, they like to say handmade. I don't really think it's handmade, but whatever. I think it's made in big sheets, and then they do the water and then pull it to get the air quotes here, deckled edge.
Yeah. I love that edging.
Yeah. So it's just got that lovely like fabric frayed edging on it. It's really,
Stephanie's
it is
asking,
nice paper.
do they all have edges like that in all the packs?
Yes, yes. They're all going to be rough. Yes. There's none of these that are pretty. We love them because they're not perfect, but yes. So you get those 2 pages. And then these we did packs of also. These were the 1740 pages that we did. I was debating on whether to put these in signatures or put them here, and I decided to put them here just because I would never use 4 of them per, you know what I mean, signature or whatever. So you get 2 folios. And again, totally different rag paper than these. Like, that's what I love about this is going to give you guys a nice variety of, when people say rag paper, it's not all the same. Like, there's different weights, and it varies by who made it, what country, the maker, the content. It all changes. Who actually was at the vat pulling it up. So this one is mass-produced parchment. A lot of you can get this. This is the stuff from Hobby Lobby, just so you know. If you love it, then you can go get it. If you've looked at it and never known if you wanted it or not. But this is their version of old parchment.
Whose version?
Duet.
What'd you say? Whose version?
Hobby Lobby.
Oh.
I can't remember. I don't remember who actually the maker is, but that's where you get it. And then these are 2 pages from, can't remember the book. It was late 1700s on this one. So this one, and this is another one that is a rag paper. And again, totally, like, see the color difference? So it just totally different. All of these all 4 of these are rag paper, and they're all 4 different. These are today's handmade rag paper. Most assuredly not all rag. This is a 1700s, so it's different. Then there's this one, which is also late 1700, 1790 something on this one. So there's that. I just wanted to do a nice paper variety because you guys know I have a paper problem. So there's that one. So I did 30 of these if we need them. These are going to be $13 a pack. And some of these are like, this one will be in a sleeve. This one is in a sleeve. This is probably the more tender of all the papers, these small ones. And I just don't want them rubbing against each other. These do have textures to them. So I just, and this is 1740, you guys, like it's almost 200 years old. I feel like it needs a little bit of specialness.
Okay, so we're going to continue with 1 per, and then I'll put it in again.
Sure.
Okay.
And rag paper is so deceptive, you guys. Like, you'd think it was heavy, and it's not. It is so incredibly lightweight. It's almost like chasing a tissue sometimes.
Hi, Kendall.
Hey, Kendall.
She's on the train again.
Nice. I love that she takes us for a train ride. Okay.
All right, you just let me know when you're ready there.
Okay. What did I say? 13 for these, Megs?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready when you are.
Stephanie Wyeth.
Got her.
Missy T.
Got her.
Stephanie Poteet.
Got her.
Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
Lori H.
Got her.
Michelle Rowe.
Got her.
Cindy Lou.
Okay.
Kath Sachs.
Okay.
J Mac.
Okay.
Hold on now. Lisa H.
Okay.
And that's all I see so far.
Oh, she's home. Very good.
Oh, she's home.
Nice.
She was on the train. Maybe she was just getting off of it or something. She said on the train. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
she might be telling somebody she's headed home.
Oh. Okay. Do you want me to put in a go again?
Yeah, there's plenty available if anybody wants them.
Okay. Go again.
And then I think we'll do these. Probably shouldn't put them on the camera yet. So we see if anybody wanted more of those.
Kendall's in San Francisco, I believe.
Yes.
Sandy.
Yes. Question mark,
okay.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to put still available.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys. All right. So These are I'm not going to take these out because if I hold them up, I can get rid of the glare. Okay, so you have postcards. These are Lorna's seed packets that I print. I did not print them. I had them printed. So, and then this is a twill ribbon that I stamped on, did a wax seal with a little bit of gold flakes. And then on the back, you have a snapshot, you have a book plate, you have a postcard, like a business postcard. This is an index card out of a businessy office drawer thing and a T card. And then the the green card itself, this is thick. This is really rigid.
Nice.
Think lightweight,
Good night, Jody.
lightweight chipboard, but a little more rigid than that. But that's about the thickness of it. So they're all going to be the same, yet different.
Different. Lorna, you are so special.
Look at this. They just turned out so
Yeah,
pretty.
those look cool. What do you want to call those?
We're just gonna stick with memory packs.
Memory packs? Okay.
Yep. That's what I've been calling them, so we'll just stay with that. And I seem to have lost my sticky note. One moment. I think we've been doing them for like $7 and $9. Pretty sure I'm going to do these for $9.
$9? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I had written down was $9. So I really don't know what I did with that sticky note. Somebody winds up with one of Patty's random sticky notes, you know.
Do you know how many you have?
No, because I lost my sticky note.
Oh.
So I'm going to count them quick because otherwise this could be very problematic. Let's see here. There's a lot though.
Okay.
2, 4.
I'll put it in and just wait till after you're
Sure.
done.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 4, 6, 8, 10. Here's 40. I think there's I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 50 of them if we
Okay.
need them.
Lorna said so many handmade pretties tonight, Patty.
Thanks. Not really, I don't know about handmade, maybe hand assembled.
Okay. Cheryl Hood.
We'll do 2 mags on this one. So anybody that
they had already put in, but a couple said 2, but if you only put 1 and you want more than that, just put in more.
Yep.
Whatever you want. Did you get Shelby?
Nope. So I have Cheryl Hood and Shelby.
Okay. Stephanie Petit.
Got her.
Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
Janine Anderson.
Okay.
Stephanie Wyeth.
Okay.
Joyce K would like 2. Sorry.
You're good. Okay.
Kendall.
Okay.
Lori H.
Okay.
Vicky D.
Okay.
Janine Anderson wanted 2.
Okay.
Shelby said +1.
Okay.
Missy T,
Okay.
Kendall wanted a total of 2.
Okay.
Stephanie Wyeth will take 1 more.
Okay.
And Stephanie Poteet will take 1 more.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller, 1 more. Well, how many's more, Janine?
Thanks, Stephanie. I love that we're curated. I
Oh,
do.
thanks, Toby. Did you see that? She said, Maggie, I have to tell you, you are doing a marvelous job tonight, really in sync with Patty,
I'm telling you, man, we're simpatico.
right? Janine Anderson would like 5 total.
Okay, so 3 more for her. Gotcha.
Okay, and that's all I see.
Perfect. All
Did I say
right.
thank you, Toby? Thank you.
And anytime you guys you guys know that I've done like a whole bunch of different ones of these now. So anytime you want these, just ask me if I have a basket hand by. So, because I can grab them anytime.
Lucy's asking, she hasn't seen Beth K for a long time. How is everything okay? Miss seeing her and hearing her.
Yes, she is good. We actually went and hung out with them last weekend, so they're very good. Thank you very much for asking, and I will tell her. She's usually at work, so a lot of times she's listening whilst at work. So
thanks.
these are the envelope packs, and these, you guys, oh my gosh, like I swear envelopes like multiply at night when you turn the lights off. I go from having like a dozen to thousands. So there are 44 total envelopes in these packs. They are going to be $3 a pack.
Oh my gosh.
I know, you guys. I should have saved them for a flea market, but then I was like, it's the holidays. So you've got the window ones, and I think there's 15 or 20. And then there's different, these are like the 5x7 size. So you've got the ones with the border printed on them. Then you've just got some nice craft ones. Then there's some ivory ones. This is not white. It's nicer. See the difference in the whites? It's more of a like an eggshell sort of thing. And then this is similar to a true ivory. And it has a little bit of that linen weave in the finish of the paper. Some are the pointed, some are the flat flap.
I like those flat ones.
Yep.
They're good for flips.
Yep. So there's that. If you're in need of envelopes to alter, by golly, they're here.
So
I have 15 of these if we need them.
Did you say 15?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we should probably just limit to 1, right?
Sure.
To start off with? Okay.
Hi, Casey. You guys are cute.
Okay. Toby.
Okay.
Stephanie Wyeth.
Okay.
Robin J.
Okay.
Kath Sachs.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
Missy T.
Okay.
Stephanie Poteet.
Do you guys hear me? I'm echoing back in Maggie's. I can hear it every once in a while. Okay.
An echo?
No, not yes, an echo, but it's me echoing. It's okay. Don't change a
Oh,
thing.
yeah, because I was going to say I don't hear anything.
Yeah,
Debbie Ham.
it's weird. Okay.
Did you get Toby yet? Was she up?
Yeah. Yep,
Toby.
she was first.
Okay. Carol B.
Okay.
Susan T.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I see. But let me go back up because a couple.
Stephanie. I love the typos, you guys. Typos are the best.
Okay, how many's left?
Hang on one second. I'm gonna grab J Max. She just popped in at the bottom. I know you scrolled up. Yep.
Oh yeah, okay, I just saw it.
Yep. So I had 15. So 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 4 left.
Okay. Hold on, that just okay.
So
So Stephanie Wyeth will get another one.
Okay, so listen to this.
What?
Stephanie's typo, she called Casey sassy. I had to get it out of my system. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, it was a perfect one. Stephanie W for a second. Got her?
Okay, the rest go to Debbie Ham.
Okay. Thanks, you guys. Debbie, Ham. All right, so 4 total for Debbie. 4 total for you, Debbie Ham. Awesome, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what will happen? The next time I turn around, I'll have thousands of envelopes again. You watch. Okay, so we can do both. You guys went through all of the journal making stuff. You guys are fantastic. That is so fun.
Now you can do more.
Yeah, exactly. So I have a couple of memory boxes if you guys want to see them. Otherwise, I think that's kind of going to be a wrap. It's up to you guys. Holy moly.
What is it? 10:05. It's 10:05.
I know.
Okay, Robin says yes, please.
Okay. Look at these ones that came in, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Oh, those are cool.
Aren't those pretty?
Yeah.
I can't wait to
Look
fill
at the
these.
shape of that one too.
I love the shape of this. These would sit on, somebody help. They sat on dressers, right? Or vanities, and they would have the mirror and the hairbrush. But see the little wooden holders that were under the satin? So it would hold combs and hairbrushes. I'm not sure what this was for. This was probably they had them for several different things. Some were like manicure sets, but were like the really fancy schmancy ones held like all that personal grooming stuff.
Wow, the outside too is in really nice shape.
Yeah, they're really pretty. I love these. I always have to have them for a while. Then I can fill them and share them with you guys. But I have to hang on long enough that I find other ones that I like better, and then I can fill them and share them with you guys because I have prettier ones or newer ones or whatever. All right, so there's those. I like that headshot. Let's do these 2. And then we'll see if they want. I have these 2, a small one and a medium one, and then I have 2 large ones. So I love this red suitcase, you guys. It's almost like a little, I think it was meant to be for dolls. I'm not sure. There we go. So this one I just filled with ephemera. It's literally. So there's the label on the bottom. And I just stuck the ruler back in the drawer. It is 9 inches by 6.5 inches and 3 1/4 inches tall. And the rose on the lid is, there we go, dimensional.
Oh, nice.
So there's the debossing for you. So I'm not going to show you all of it. This is full of not what it says on the outside. I believe it's all photos. These are all like ships and that sort of thing. But literally, it's just full of all different ephemera. There's Valentine's in here. There's postcards, just all paper stuff.
Wow.
So tin and all, this one is going to be $2.25. We'll do it for $25 today.
Okay, I'm going to call it Blue Flower Tin.
Yep.
25?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the holiday weekend. Why
It
not?
is a holiday weekend. I like those long weekends.
Me too.
I don't know why it doesn't, I don't have to go anywhere.
Jim ended up with 4 days off in a row. I'm like, I don't know about
Nice.
that. Yeah, but we're at home. I don't know about that.
Yeah, my daughter took this week off and she has Monday off and then she took Tuesday off.
Nice.
So that's a nice long week. Whoops. Sorry that. Oh, okay. That's going to Stephanie Wyeth.
Oh, my word. Thank you, ma'am. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So, next up, these suitcases, you guys, I can't even tell you. I have the strangest attraction to boxes and containers. So
Red
weird.
suitcase.
So, this one is 12 inches wide, 9 inches deep, and 5 inches tall. So, top, handle, bottom.
Nice.
The hinge,
That's kind of
And
what I
then-
meant, Sandy.
your two sides. Okay. In here,
Oh, wow.
so in the little pocket, there's treasures stubs from the 1930s through 40s.
Is it leather or do you know what the material is? A couple are asking.
It's very lacquered. I don't know. I've been debating it.
It is stitched though.
It is. And this is a separate piece that is stitched on and then of course hidden by the faux pebbled whatever on the inside. I feel like the inside is vinyl for sure. It might be legit leather, but it's very lacquered and it's almost like it wants to peel. So I kind of am leaning more toward like that red vinyl. Yeah. So I feel
Is
better
it like,
about.
oh, Paris is asking, is it like patent leather?
It's what it wants to look like. It's what they want us to. But see, like right here, that's in the. I don't know what. I thought originally it was the finish, but I'm just not sure. I'm just not. I would just feel better saying that it is not leather because here where it's chipped, it doesn't look like leather under. So
Right.
I would feel better saying it is not leather.
Michelle Rowe wants to know if you could make a box like that and just put money in it.
Well, maybe. No. And the rest of it is wood, just so you know. The bottom is wood, the top. So this would be the only part that would be questionable is that top cover piece. These are the stainless steel pins. So like the no rust. And you've got 2 complete rows. So if you've been looking for some no rust pins, there you go. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Oh, that was that itch right in the middle of your back.
Yep.
It comes out of literally nowhere. Okay. So then we have a little penny doll. And I'm not showing you the whole thing. I love these.
Oh, that's from a high school
Letter jacket.
letterman's
Yep.
jacket.
Yep.
Cool.
Love these. And it was stitched on at one time, but so there's that. I'd like to think it's Judy's. And just saying, or Jim. You get a little bundle of very early letters. The one right on top is 1922. I had a whole pile of these, and I've kind of split them up into different bundles for these. Some are 1800s. The envelopes, as you can see, every time you touch them, little pieces of envelope fall off. The letters are in pretty good shape, but the envelopes are incredibly brittle. So just know that.
Very
we have
cool.
The actual game in here.
You find games I've never heard of before.
I love card games. This I'm not going to show you. This is an autograph book. So pretty. But I will bring it up so you can see. The cover is fantastic.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Look at that. Just, oh, so pretty. Some nice antique laces, pin cushion. Not going to tell you what's in there. So that's that. The rest is surprises. Because I feel like these need to have an element of surprise and delight when you get them. And there is a little bit of room here, so it may look a little different when you open it. Because, you know, we can't just have things jostling around in there.
Right.
So this one, these cases, you guys, a lot of this one is a lot determined by the cost of these cases. I used to pick these up for almost nothing, and now they're obnoxiously priced, but I have to have them. So if you want to put this one in, Max, we'll do this one for, I'm going to do this one for 80. This one's for 80.
Okay. Okay, that's going to Debbie Ham.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Casey said proxy underneath her, but I have no idea who he was proxying for.
It's okay. Oh my gosh. I love that you guys love these because I really, really enjoy making them. Okay, I don't want this to sound weird, but if you guys could all like maybe just type in how many of you are like really interested in these at like a 50 to, we'll say 100, but that gives me a ballpark price range. I have probably managed to accumulate another 15 or 20 various size containers and some of them are so fun. They're so different.
Yes.
So I would love to keep making them as long as you guys are interested in them.
We have a yes, we have a me, we have a me, and another me. Depends if that expensive.
Yep, I want to hit different price points. So that's why I gave you guys that range. And I know that we want more ephemera packs. I'm working on more of the boxed ephemera packs, pretty close to the price point I did last time. I think they were like $15. So I'm shooting for somewhere between 15 and 20 on those ephemera boxes. So
Sandy's asking, what would the shipping be approximately?
And see, that's where it's going to be hard to answer because the weight, the size, the distance, all of that is going to play into it. This one is heavy. So, you know, the farther away you live, the more it's going to cost. But UPS is getting really affordable through Pirate Ship. So it really does make it a little bit of a game changer. So there's that. And I try to keep the shipping cost in mind when I'm filling these also, so that what I have to ask for them doesn't make them $300 by the time you pay shipping. You know what I mean? So, but this one has some weight to it. This one is probably 15 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, this one's pretty,
That's big.
pretty full. Yeah. And it's going to be a jumbled up mess when I take it out, because I literally filled it like both halves and then went like this. So you're going to see whatever doesn't stay on its proper side, and then I'll sort it back, and that's what you're going to get to see. So, and
Robin
I knew
says
it
that's
was
the doll closet.
Yes, I love these things, you guys. I have 2 or 3 more of them. Yeah, 2 or 3 more of these. I can't leave them when I find them. I can't. This is 18 inches long, even though the handle is over here. Here's the handle. This is heavy enough. I don't want to tote it by the handle because I don't want to break it. So yeah, 18 inches, and then 8.5, and then 9. So 18 by 8.5 by 9 is this. I love these brass corners. They're on all the corners. All the corners and in the centers. There's your hinges in the back.
Debbie, you asking about any more suitcases?
And there's that one.
That's what I see.
Okay, so oh my gosh, you guys, this is a little frightening because I don't know what's going to happen. I may have to. Holy moly, the whole one side's going to come out. Hold on.
Oh, geez, Lou.
Okay, there we go. That
I'll
wasn't so
ask
bad.
her, Debbie.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
that came out pretty neat.
Not too bad. I was hoping this would hold it, but I just wasn't sure. When I ship this, I'm gonna cut some chipboard, and these I will pack this in. Like, if I can't find some cute additional things to put in here, then I'll put some packing paper or some such, so that everything's not flopping all over the place. And I may leave it extend out so that it'll be easier for you guys to open too. We'll see. So yeah. So I will say there's a doll in here, and she is bisque. There's a couple of Christmas trees. This one is meant to look more like somebody who saved her mom's things, her things from childhood. This is a doll quilt, all hand stitched. This has to be prior to, I'm going to say 1930, just based on the fabrics and this muslin on the back. This thing is pretty spectacular, actually.
Louise said you should put some of those shredded papers in that one.
I might, but I'm not sure with the weight of this stuff if it would actually be sufficient. There's a Prince Albert. You got Prince Albert in a can, you better let him out. Some needles. There's a needle pack. There's some nice buttons. You get all of them. And these are, I'm not sure if they're mother of pearl or glass. I feel like they're, oh my gosh, it says pearl right on it. They're ocean pearl. Ocean pearl.
Oh, pretty.
Read the words, Patty. Buttons, and there's more in there, but I'm not going to show them to you. These I will probably, I might put them in here just for travel. I love these little spoons. Look at these things. I just think they're the sweetest things.
They are. I think Louise might have been kidding because she said when you used it in her box, she picked up bits of paper for weeks all over the house.
Yes. Hey, it wasn't glitter. I don't want to hear about it. I did not send glitter.
No, she said paper, the shredded paper.
Yep. There's a nice little book bundle. I'll let you kind of sort of. I did layer it in so you guys get peeks, but not like clear view. This is all the words, Patty. The original version of Monopoly, I think. Right, you guys? Big Business. Was that prior to Monopoly?
I didn't know there was...
Go ahead, Banks.
No, I was going to say I didn't know there was another game before Monopoly.
Yeah, I feel like this was either in direct competition with Monopoly or like the original version.
That's cool.
And then over here, you know, there has to be a penny doll.
Aww.
I think she's sweet. Some laces.
Oh, she's cute.
And the box. I love the box. You guys almost didn't.
The box is pretty.
I couldn't find, I've had this for a while. I couldn't find anything to store in it productively. And then I'll let you just kind of sort of peek around in there.
That is just filled.
It is pretty full. But yes, and I am going to put, I think I'm going to find some more stuffs to put in it because I feel like there's room. And this is a youth companion. And like I said, it's pretty much, I used it to protect her face. But see, like, if I wanted to pack this to ship it, there's room to squish a little. So I think I know what I'm going to put in here. But I'm not going to tell you guys. So there's that. If you would like to put this one in, Mags, and we'll see if anybody's interested in this one.
Okay.
This one I'm going to do for an even 100.
I knew you were going to say that.
But just so you guys know, I am paying attention to the popularity. So I have a good idea of what you guys are after. Holy moly, now the closing it back up part. Cool.
Okay, that is sold.
All right.
That sold to Robin J.
Nice. Thank you.
It went Robin, then Kendall, then Debbie Ham, then Kendall, then Debbie Ham, then they sold.
Nice. You guys are awesome.
And Debbie's interested when you get more suitcases done.
Okay. Just the empty ones or filled?
She didn't say. Debbie, were you looking for an empty one or filled with all Patty's goodies? Filled, she said.
Okay. So I have to turn the camera. Hang on. So that I can show you guys this. I had a thought, I had an idea, and it came out so much better. So hang tight here a second, because I want you to be able to see it both ways. Okay. So, nope, that's dumb. That's just going to
I'll let her know, Toby.
Okay. So, here's the cabinet. It is not as big as it looks. I'll measure it for you when I put it back on the table, because I'll lay it down on the table. But I want to show you the inside. I have had, if you guys ask Louise, I've had this done for a while. was so happy with the way it turned out. I couldn't decide if I really wanted
That
to show
came
it
out amazing.
or if I wanted to keep it for myself. I just think it is so stinking cute.
Oh my gosh, that came out so good.
She's supposed to be standing up, the little penny doll, but she falls over all the time. Every time I
That
pick it
look-
up,
oh, that looked like a, what do you call it?
a Charlotte.
Yeah, no, it's not.
No, she's a penny.
No,
She's
do you have a Charlotte, frozen Charlotte in there though?
Yep, in the top shelf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew I saw one.
Yeah. So now I'm going to flip the camera back and I will lay it down and show you guys what's in here.
Wow. That's cool.
So there we go. Okay. So there are, oh my gosh, Malcolm does that now. So every time I say it, he'll go, so this one says, so if I get random giggles, you guys, who knows? I just love the cover of this. I think it is the sweetest little thing. All of these have been on my hoard shelf. So it's 3 inches wide by 4.5 inches tall. And this one was here. And then our little jointed, just her arms are jointed. Just her arms. She was sitting here in the front. Then there's this very fancy schmancy book.
Love the cover of that one.
Mm-hmm. Beauties of Burke. This one, very debossed. This one is Don Juan. Such a chubby little thing. Fancy spine.
Vicky D says, Patty, please bring more of those types of books. So nice.
These little ones, oh my gosh, I have a really hard time letting go of these.
I would
really
too.
do. I can't even tell you guys how many I have because you would be mad at me. When the shelf gets too full is when I start doing things like this with them. That's why, because I found other ones. So this one says bouquet on the cover, on the spine. Just know the spine is very loose. But I can so totally see, can't you guys like just picture this? Like take these apart and build little journals or little commonplace books or little whatnot of your favorite little pieces and put them back in here, and then you could just kind of go to it to pull them out to look at them. This is from First Communion. The latch is broken. And this is celluloid. There's a cute little stamp. I haven't stamped this one, so I don't know what it is. And it's missing off of there. But it says Baldwin's North Attleboro.
North Attleboro. That's like 20 minutes away from me.
Well, this is from 20 minutes away from you then.
Wow.
And then in this little jar is our Frozen Charlotte.
Frozen Charlotte. Lisa H said a cabinet of mini journals.
Yes. Wouldn't that be cute?
And Joyce loves the way you placed everything.
Thank you. This one's just empty. And then this is a tintype at the beach. Like,
oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. It's so clear too compared to some other ones.
Yes. I just love this one. So yeah, there's that. So
I love the way they did the door on that too.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
And I didn't do the chippy paint on it. I found it that way. And can you guys believe, Louise, what has it been, like a month maybe that I did this? Every time we go anywhere, I've been looking for more of these little cabinets. Do you think I can find them for under like $30 or $40? No.
Yeah, those are hard to find.
I will say you will want to do a little bit of repair. This leg is, just so you can see, this leg is loose. I will pad this packing paper, tissue paper, what have you. This one would probably go box in a box because of the glass. So it'll be well packed, and depending on what else you have, you know what I mean? And then I'll probably double, like, box in a box, just so that this won't, it's not the end of the world. And it's not old. It's, this glass is hot glued in there, like somebody hot glued. There's a glue string right here, as a matter of fact. It wasn't me, but somebody hot glued it in. I do want to measure that. So it's 9.5 by 6 3/4, 6.5 would work. So probably a picture frame glass or whatever could go back in there if you needed it to. So there's that. The top to bottom is right at 16 inches from the foot to the peak. It might be 16.25, but it's right in that ballpark. And then widest point, I think, is these two, is 9.5 and 8 inches this way. And then front to back is right at 3 3/4 on the cabinet itself. This profile edge sticks up another 1/2 inch, 4 1/4. So, yep, that's that. At Park Hill, nice. I don't know what Park Hill is. I'm probably the only one that doesn't know what Park Hill is.
It's probably where she lives, I would think.
So, yep. So there's that. It would be cute in a hutch, right? I don't know. I had so much fun with it, and I want to find old vintage ones. I just think it's really, really cute. Really cute. So if you guys are out there and you stumble across these really super cheap, let me know, because clearly I need more of them in my life. So I've had a couple of ideas now. So because I'm really anxiously and excitedly looking for them, of course I can't find them. Oh, thank you, Casey. Casey doesn't know either. Perfect. Oh, neither does Lucy. Awesome. I'm in good company. So all that being said, Mags, if you want to put this one in, this one is going to be a little more, just because of the cuteness factor, right? And the frozen Charlotte and the communion and the tin type. Like, I didn't cheap out on the stuff going in this. This is a jointed penny doll. Then you've got the 5 really fancy tiny books. So I will do, because it's you guys, because it's the holiday, I am going to, I did have a different price on this. But I will, I'm just redoing my math here really quickly.
Good night, Cheryl.
Good night, Cheryl. Thank you. We'll do $125 on this one tonight.
Okay.
I was going to put a Patty price on it. Like, you have to pay me to let you have it. That's where it was before. And I was like, okay, I've done enough blabbering about it. Maybe now I'll find more of them.
Okay, it's sold.
Yay.
Well, you could have sold 3 of them. Debbie Ham's asking if you have any other frozen Charlottes.
I do.
Okay, it's going as Stephanie Wyeth.
Okay.
Hey, Jackie. Jackie M was under her, and then Vicky D was under her.
Nice. Hey, Jackie. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So, one more, and then we'll wrap. Are you okay with going one more, Max?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the cheese box one that I alluded to the other night. And And then the ones that I have filled are gone, so I can this weekend put some more together. Yay. I like when I can leave the containers open and just fill them slowly, like as I'm moving things around, going through boxes, things like that. I can come do a drive-by and drop things in. It's more organic, I think, that way, or less contrived. So this measures 15 diameter. I always have to think about that. And 5.5 tall. I know this lid is not the prettiest thing in the world. I agree 100%. But you guys all know how to alter said delightful artwork. There's the inside.
Is it wood?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure is. Then inside starts out with a nice vintage needlepoint pillow.
Oh,
Part of me
that's
wants to really think a little girl did this as her practice. Isn't that cute?
Yeah,
Or for
that's
a doll.
really cute.
Or for a doll, maybe. Maybe a grandma did it for her granddaughter's doll babies.
Is
But
the whole
definitely-
thing cross-stitched, even the blue?
It's not cross-stitched. It's needlepoint.
Oh, it's needlepoint.
Yep, needlepoint. Not
Oh,
cross-stitch. Yep, not cross-stitch. So
I
there's
thought it was
that.
cross-stitched.
Here's the last 3 pieces of that antique lace samples that I had. Those last 3 of
Ooh.
those. Very last
Good
3
night,
of those.
Diana.
Good night, Diana. I always forget what these are called. The ones that they would put on the pin cushions. That's why the holes are there, so they could sew them in, or just use big pins and set them on top of pin cushions. I always forget what they're called. One of her, here's some of the letters. Here's some lace ruffled tulle. It's not lace, ruffled tulle. There's some Japanese books in here. There's some antique trim. Here's a nice little book. This is a guest book. It has dried flowers inside, just so you know, other little ephemera bits in there. Again, not showing you everything. There's some stationery. Another pin cushion. Some photos. This one, oh, this. So this is another version of the touring game. There's the cards. This box is in horrible condition.
That's cool.
But I love how it packaged up. Here's that. Here's an old paper measuring tape. So, yep, that's that one. That's all I'm going to show you. That's it. That's all you get. And there's still room for a few additions. Depending on what else you get, if it gets too full and I can't fit said pillow in, the pillow might come separate to get it to pack properly. We'll see. We'll see. So this one, Mags, I can do for the I'm going to do this one for 85.
Okay.
Clunk, I just hit my head on the mic. Can you guys hear it when I do that? Does it make a sound for you? I literally just bumped my forehead on the mic.
No, because I heard the sound of somebody messaging you.
Oh.
But they do almost kind of sound the same.
She's trying to say I have an empty head, you guys.
I wasn't saying that. Okay, that's sold.
Right, Shelly? Hollow.
That is going to Stephanie Poteet.
Awesome. You guys, I'm telling you. You all know how to make a girl's day. I'm
Oh,
telling you.
Lorna was messaging you. See, I told you.
Oh my gosh, she's forever going to be blamed, you guys. Forever. She is, she is. Look at this. Isn't she cute? Does anybody know anything about these dolls? Like, Becky helped me out quite a bit, clearing a few things up. But I never know for sure how to determine value on them. And see, her little bum has no glaze on it. But she's heavy. Like, she's not one of those lightweight ones. I bet she weighs almost 2 pounds. And she's numbered.
Were all the frozen Charlottes found with something broken on them?
No, but
Because-
I think the more and more they dig for them, the lesser the odds of finding them unbroken. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they've been there for so long. But I feel like this one falls in the frozen Charlotte category. I'm just not positive.
I just remember Becky's, when she was selling some, I thought there was at least one of them that was like totally intact, you know?
Yeah, I have a few, and I have mine that are intact, separated. This is where I keep mine.
Yeah, you're going to give Debbie Ham a heart attack there.
So, but see, like, legit ones
now
should not be perfect.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't mean like all the parts, but there should be some grubbiness, some dirtiness. And see, like, all of these have unglazed bums. So I feel like that's how they sat in the kilns. So I'm just not sure, but I think but see, and I know they come in a lot of different sizes.
She's got a glaze on her too, right? That they don't have.
Yep.
Yeah.
And see, like, this one has no legs. She's more mannequin-ish.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And people either love frozen Charlottes or they don't. There's not like a happy medium there. But yes, I happen to. But I love the story behind them. I don't know. I would just hate to see them all disappear and nobody remember, the history of them and where they came from and the whatever. I don't want to get all weird, but.
Sandy said you just learned about them here tonight.
I love them.
Never heard of them.
See, like, look at this one. See how the crazing and how dirty that one looks compared to the other?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the uniqueness of them is just, I don't know. I love them.
Okay, let me scroll up because Shauna was yelling at me.
I know I caught it. She's asking about
the scrapbook. Okay.
Yep, she's hollering at me about I've got it right here, Shauna. I will show it to you.
Debbie wants to know when you're going to sell those.
Do what?
Debbie Ham wants to know when you are selling. When are you going to sell those?
Someday when I'm older.
Yeah, weren't you keeping those for your own?
For a little while, I am. When I find another good size haul of them, then I will be willing to share. But as of right now, that's all I have. So, not trying to be like the hoarder. However, I don't want to be the one that doesn't have them either. Because they're getting harder and harder. Like, they find fewer and fewer of them all the time, right?
Mary said she always learns something new here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's part of the fun. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of smart people in our chat, let me tell you. So I have these. We're not going to do these tonight, but I do want to show you. These are not the ones that I printed. They're pretty similar, though. I'll bring these next week. These have a lot of gold leaf in them, too. But, yeah, so go learn a little bit about vintage wallpapers. And not that. This is what she's after. See, I bumped my head so much it bounced the mic in our screen. Did you guys see that? I wasn't kidding. It went donk. I was like, they had to have heard that. So let's see here. This one is 9 by 15.5. And there are 151 cards in here. just so you know. And the
Hi, Carol.
carrier pages are definitely brittle and or fragile. Good night, Casey. Thank you. I don't know how many of these are written on, because as soon as I start taking them out, all of these little corner doodahs are going to start falling out. There's not a whole bunch of these scenery touristy types. Most of them are the very embossed, hand glittered Victorian gems that we love. Look at this one. It's very metallic. Hang on. I'm gonna zoom in just a smidge. There we go. That gives us a better view. See a gold one, the gold metallic right next to the silver. Just love them. Oh, and this one is a American ballot postcard. The items marked with X. The items marked with an X express my sentiments and tell the news. He arrived here safely. The weather was very hot. He was not feeling very well. He was very lonesome. I miss you all so much. I hope I hear from you soon and think of me once in a while. Oh my goodness. John was kind of grumpy. So then there's these. I don't know. I love these.
Those are cool.
Look at this.
Yeah, the flower ones are so pretty.
This one, oh my gosh, these with the little tiny envelopes, and then they would stick a little note in them.
Aw.
I don't think there's a little note in there. There is not. Or is there? Is there? Nope, there is not. Pardon my big fat head. And then it's got the green metallic background. Look at this one.
Oh, those are so pretty.
I just think they're pretty, pretty fabulous.
Well, there's a ton of them, huh?
Mm-hmm. 151. Look at these.
Oh, really? Wow.
So these look like the photos are the same. This one says best wishes. This one says happy birthday. These are my favorites right here. The ones with the scenes on them. This one's a book. Or these. These, I like these too. I haven't seen this many women in one book.
Right.
Usually they're loaded up with flowers, 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 which I like the flowers, don't get me wrong. Again, the metallic. And these are like a bronze background. This one's the silver. Look at this one. The turkey is bigger than the kids.
Right.
This one's upside down. And these, I love these. Like this one, and this one. All day, every day. If I could just have a trunk load of these. And I like, these are different. These are greetings, and then Ohio is embossed, and then they would fill it in with their glue and glitter. So these all say Millersburg, Ohio. Isn't that cute?
That's different.
Isn't it? Here's another one of the greetings from Ohio. This one's nice. And postcards is another one of those. I like what I like. I buy for you guys the ones I like, because then if you guys don't want them, I get to keep them. So there's that. But I do know that some of these taken out of here can have some pretty good value, but I don't know enough about them to price them individually. That's not my wheelhouse. So there's that. So like I said, there's 151 cards. If anybody wants to, we'll give them a second, Maggie, in case anybody wants to do some quick math to see what it works out to per card. But I priced the whole album at $225.
All right, do you want to put it in?
Sure. And then we are indeed going to wrap it up for the evening because we are almost 11 o'clock. And our poor Maggie, she only had bread and water, you guys, before we started.
I had bread and butter with my coffee.
See, she had bread and water, you guys. Oh my gosh.
You said 225, right?
Yep. But don't put it in yet. Give them a couple seconds to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't hungry, Lorna.
I know, right? Poor Maggie. I said, you have to eat because if you don't eat, you're going to come on and you're going to be like, so I'm so hungry. Quit talking about food, you guys.
And I didn't say anything, did I?
I was like, one of us. We made it to the very end, you guys. The very end.
Okay, ready?
Yes, sure. I just wanted to make sure they had some time to do some quick math if they wanted to.
Do you have 3 of those?
I do not have 3 of these.
All right, it's sold. Stephanie Wyeth.
Okay.
And then it went Stephanie Poteet. No, wait a minute. Stephanie Wyeth. Then it went Shauna Mewson and then Stephanie Poteet.
Nice. So, yeah, I'm going to write down. Oh, I know Shauna loves postcards. Shauna collects postcards. Okay.
You don't want to go there, Stephanie.
Right? We had to. I mean,
those are amazing postcards.
Yeah, they are really pretty. I got a good deal on it. So I like when I can find them for a really good deal. And here's a little bit of meat on the bone for me so that I can keep shopping for you guys, you know.
And
since this is my real job, my day job, you know. Yeah, it works out. But I don't like things. I don't want to have to overprice things. You know what I mean? I like when I can keep things reasonable. It's my goal anyway. You guys let me know if I get out of line. Of course, the way the rules are around here, I know you will. So I'm going to switch the camera back just so I can chat with you guys real quick. So yeah, I'm going to work on getting this stuff sorted and ready, and I will start on invoices either tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday, and then I will combine. So anybody who has that was already invoiced this week, I will put somewhere in your itemized part, I'll put combined with previous order and like the date. So you know I'm combining your 2 orders. If you already are doing the $15 combined shipping box, don't stress out. It'll just be in there like always. If your box is full, I'm going to tell you that it's ready to ship. Yeah, so I'm not going to ship out from Monday's invoices. I'll loop it all together with all of this. So everybody will have one package coming. So everybody have a very, very lovely evening. Be sure and post pictures in the group. Like for real, if you're going to a parade or you're doing something super fun, post pictures for us, because some of us are going to be living vicariously through you, because some of us are at home.
Yep.
So share your weekend with us if it's your thing. But most of all, be safe and have fun.
Yes. Have a nice weekend.
Don't overeat. But please have more than coffee and water. I mean, coffee and bread,
We're having a cookout, just so you know.
right? So, all righty, you guys. If you have any questions, what about the invoice? Hold on, Toby. What about the invoice I paid for already? Has that shipped or can be? If it's your most recent one, Toby, it will ship together. Otherwise, I feel like I shipped out a package to you last week. So we can get caught up and get you cleared up there. So, all right, you guys, we will see you back here Monday and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Sounds good.
Okay. Night, Mags.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Patty.